Yeah. All right, so you're really arguing, though, this is the best season then so far of Smallville.
Look, it's really hard going through this because you love Smallville growing up, and then as an adult, you break it down and makes it like, okay, yes, you're right. There's some hard times. But I think you have liked a lot more of these because you were spoiled first half.
You're exactly right. I had some great stuff. We're going to have to go through third season here in order to be able to compare the episodes. But with this season, do you understand this second half, even with the Leashes episode, there's so much that has nothing to do with anything.
Well, yeah, and they jump. Like, what was it where it seems like it was all... it's all buffer, and then it's like, oh, we're talking about what the things we need to...
Yeah, all of a sudden China comes up. That is the only... Well, we find out in this season finale...
Like China.
Listen, I liked moments of it. You know what? I was right about one person all along, Isabel. You know who doesn't work? Isabel. You know who ruined the season? Isabel.
That's the witch, right?
Yes.
Yeah. No, wait. But I think she served a purpose, and we'll get to it.
I don't.
What served? What purpose?
You can tell
we're gonna get to it's in the first 2 minutes.
You can tell by the beginning of this episode, they're like, we don't know how to end this thing.
Yes, but there's a
Let's
scene.
just kill her real quick.
I'll get to it.
Hold on.
It's a justification. You might not like.
By the way, the brothers are here.
Hey.
Yes, they're back. We got the Kieslich Bros back again. It's good to see y'all.
Good to see you guys.
Very good to see y'all, man.
Good to hear you.
Yeah, we didn't have you, Zach, for
And
the last season because you were scared of us.
I listened to that one. I was like, something's missing. I should have been there.
Something's missing. My touch wasn't there.
My voice is missing.
Because we're attacking Jesse.
Oh,
no, Jesse was.
He brought it. I think he subbed in good for you. Like he brought both aspects.
Episode,
what do you mean that you were right?
Because it was that episode where I noticed the Lex and Lana thing, and you were saying that's gross. And
did you not know it was gonna happen?
No. Then the next episode, he was like the whole time, and I just wanted to make sure that was credited by me.
So you know what? You're coming at me. Rainy Day came after me too, saying Taylor, I did warn you about Lana, and you know what? I think even Tay may have said something too. A lot of people have been telling me they're warning me or sending me warning signs, but the Lana and Lex saying, you never told me that she was a monster. You told me she was some dream girl.
He gave us hints, you know?
He said girl next door. There's no girl next door here.
For the first season.
Look, I told you.
First 2 seasons.
I said she was a monster when I said she was a girl.
Girls are monsters.
Girls are monsters, thank you.
Okay, well...
That's true. Megan.
Right. But then they grow up to be women.
No, Megan will hear that. You can't say that about everyone's most popular guest.
Wait, she listens?
Yeah, she listens now.
Now that she's
I doubt she'll even listen to us because she only cares about her own voice.
Okay, Lucy sucked.
Lucy's so bad.
Crypto sucked.
That's what I mean. Look at the second half of this season.
Those were fun, guys.
What was fun about Crypto?
The dog, man. We like dogs.
What? Shelby?
Shelby.
Dog's not even named Crypto.
She don't know. That is stupid.
See?
Why would we name it Crypto? Let's call it Shelby.
Because it's not
after
Crypto.
my dead dog.
Yeah, like the
there,
first,
bud.
That's what I'm saying. The first, if we count,
I'm with you.
There's 13 we liked,
and that's
right?
if you
up
count,
to 13, and then after that it's bad.
Crypto was 14.
Yeah,
and
well, 13's recruit.
Yeah.
And
no, 12. 12.
Yeah, we're not gonna say recruit.
12.
Wait, but
recruit was him giving up his dream on the football field. That was a very touching moment.
Wait, there's something in the middle there, though.
Sacred is 15. Oh, that you didn't like?
Onyx.
It's something in the middle of 1 and 12. That is kind of bad. Spell
ruined it all. Yeah. Spell ruined the season. That may be the best or the worst episode of the season. Not only that, I think that may beat out the child between Clark and Lana.
Dude, that was bad.
Wait, they were cute. They were cute together. They were cute together.
Oh my god! This is why they're here, by the way. This
is why they're how good of a dad Clark.
And you know what? She really got better after Lana.
Who got better?
Lana really got better when they had the kid. You know what? They started showing their relationship in China. You know, because they did that plane ride together.
When they got that really good tour guide.
Yeah.
Oh, and then she almost got knocked out, and he held her.
Wait.
So I like they're slowly added to it.
Wait. Wait, you're saying their relationship was starting to spark in China?
Yeah, for sure.
Because a moped almost ran her over and she jumped into Clark's arms.
Yes. It's called a meet cute. It's in all romantic comedies. Look it up.
Wait, we should really press play.
Wasn't she Isabel for a good portion of
Not
China?
I know, but
Only
she was
when
partly
she was
still Lana.
kicking.
Do we not remember Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon?
You like that part, didn't you?
No!
When she's doing her spins, they say, Kristen, you're doing great. Keep doing that. She really took it. She really took it well.
The companion only talked about Kristen. Did you see her spins?
Oh my god. She spun really well.
Natural.
Yeah, all natural.
She's half Asian. Christian Kristen.
Yeah,
What does that mean?
She's really good at the spins.
Everyone knows that.
Is that a thing?
But 180s, not 360s.
No.
Because she's only half.
What?
Fearful. It's
Good
360.
one. I like that.
All right, can we press
Okay,
play?
so, yes, the brothers are back. It's the two nerdy idiots on the Somebody Save Me podcast. We have our special guests. We're glad to have them this time. Once again,
This time. We gotta have them
both
this
of
time.
them, because Zach was missing last time,
Yeah.
which was really messed up, dude. But
Yeah, no, he actually didn't come for us.
Yeah.
That was him. That wasn't us not scheduling properly.
No.
That was Zach.
he had Papa duties, I'm sure.
According to
There's
Jesse, he said you didn't want to.
You know what I love about
That was
kids?
just what Jesse
I
said.
love about kids is excuses. Like, I use them constantly.
My kid's sick.
One's
my
sick,
kid.
one's diarrhea. I don't know.
You can do that with wives too, but they don't like it. They have an opinion about that.
They do. It's like, why would you use
Yeah,
me?
why?
as
I'm
the-
always the bad guy.
Yeah.
They know it's me.
Now they're gonna hate me,
Yeah.
even though it's usually them that don't want to go.
Exactly.
Megan, I hope you're listening.
Yeah,
Jason
so
will not be
we're
listening.
again we're on the finale, commencement for season 4 of Smallville, and Taylor, as he's been talking about, is that this season was kind of pointless, maybe.
Second half of the season is total ass.
Yeah,
There is no way around it. It doesn't work for anything because they had nowhere to go. And everybody being a spell person saying that's a great episode, everybody even saying, oh, I like Isabel. This is ridiculous.
Who likes Isabel?
You know what? I had people coming after me
Really?
saying
Are
Spell
you
is a
serious?
very
Spell's a good
fun
episode?
episode and that Isabel plays an eccentric part in the season when in fact it's a big waste of time.
she got the book off eBay.
And she maxed out her credit card for what? For nothing.
That's how she's poor now.
I don't even understand the intro here, and I can't wait to get to it because it's an exciting fight. Spoiler, and there's blood spilled everywhere
Yeah.
and murder.
Yeah, let's commence the murder, dude.
Oh, commence.
You ready?
Me.
Everyone ready?
Sure.
We're diving in. Let's do it.
Go.
All right, so
Hold on. You got to pause it real quick, Joseph.
pause it like right there.
That's real quick.
And now the season finale
No.
of Smallville.
You have to say it how she said. She said finale.
Oh yeah, she did say finale.
And now the season finale of Smallville. What?
Martha, we know it's you. Say it in your normal voice.
Annette O'Toole. I think you're American, right? Like,
Yeah, she is.
like
I think she looks good in this episode.
she looks great all the time.
No, it's sometimes she looks good.
All right, but yeah, good catch.
Thank
finale.
you. Yes.
The finale. Commence the finale. So we have Lana. Why is she so happy to be in there?
I don't know. And
Why
she
comes into the Talon loft. Still.
Now they're gonna.
Oh, wait.
But
What's
Genevieve shows up.
who? Oh, Jason's mother that decided to leave their little, I guess, campsite, their wooden cabin, in order to come after Lana because Lionel last episode said that she was the one that had the stone. Because remember, everybody, Lana is the chosen one.
Yep.
So I finally have my showdown, correct? It's going to be a magical powers showdown. These women both lived in 1600 France, so I should be expecting witches going at it. Let's go.
That's Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman.
Yeah, it is.
That's one breed.
That's Kitty
Dr.
Cat.
Quinn medicine. Yeah, from Wedding Crashers.
That's Kitty Cat.
Kitty Cat. That's Kitty Cat, dude.
That's how you've been going, or kidding?
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, she's here to intimidate Lana into getting the
Magical
stone.
power fight, dude.
Is that what you're expecting
This
here?
is what's coming.
And I just want to comment on her nice white, coat. I hope nothing happens to it. It's like really white.
Is that
It's
Gucci?
nice. It might be.
Maybe Prada?
This is 2004?
Remember, she wouldn't even
What was
take the
big?
tea in that type of cup, so obviously it's Prada.
Prada.
So
gotta be.
she's here to get the stone from Lana. And Lana's like,
What?
Lionel never gave me a stone. Oh, I got my gun! You gonna tell me that again?
Lana is now completely terrified. She's looking, oh my god! And then she starts reaching in her purse. She then has the red scarf and she unravels
The
it
China
slowly.
stone.
And now we see the China stone.
It's all scratched up.
And remember, she hid it inside the watering hole. But now
okay.
she kicks Genevieve, and now
Chun-Li
Genevieve
kick.
grabs the back of her head and slams her on the lamp, and now throws her into the bookshelf.
When did this become a UFC show?
This is my
What are we doing?
magical power fight. This
no
is
magical powers right
This
now.
is my witches, right? This is what I've been waiting for.
Pulling hair.
They're street fighting.
I mean, Genevieve did realize that wasn't the stone that Lionel took, right?
But she
No.
thought that it was the other stone.
Oh, purple eyes.
Because her face was actually excited.
Here's your magic. Purple eyes.
Look, we got magic now.
I
know,
Purple
she's
eyes
Isabel.
after. Now we are Isabel.
We are
as she was
Isabel.
getting choked
She has
out.
the force.
Oh, but she can touch the stone now.
What?
Oh, is that a thing?
We're gonna
Last
pause.
time she touched the stone,
What?
she it burned
Yeah,
out of
that's
her
how you
hand.
can tell this was just like, we need to kill off. We need to
What?
get rid of Isabel. We need to kill off
And it even went to
medicine
her.
woman.
It even went to her.
Yeah.
Because
She
now
pulled
it's serving its
No,
purpose. This
yeah.
was the purpose of the stone.
To kill the ancestor.
You're right, Jesse.
You just rolled it up as
Except
you were
here's the
talking.
thing. There should be magical powers being used right
Did you
now.
see the force?
And
Had purple eyes, and she overpowered her. Strength.
But that's the purpose of the stone. If she killed her with magic, it would not serve the purpose of what it's supposed to be.
Wouldn't she gain some type of power
You're
from the
wrong.
stone?
She did.
No, there's freedom.
No.
That's
The
power.
stone
What's
is
more
supposed to
powerful
give you
than-
power.
Yeah.
Like it's supposed to make you a higher being. Is what
Yeah, she
everybody
has the
assumes.
higher ground.
So the stone is supposed to be used as a dagger?
Yeah, for
Just
her own
stab
purpose.
it in the chest.
Yeah.
For the ancestor
Look.
of.
Look, I really have this theory that it all goes back to Jor-El.
All right, what do you got?
All right, and Jor-El's has his hands in things that we don't understand where his hands are. Right,
He works in mysterious ways, guys.
Yeah.
mysterious ways, and
They're in Luis.
and this.
We miss Louise.
Didn't we see her at prom?
Yes, we did.
Yeah,
We saw Luis at prom. You're right.
But the stone needs to get to Kal-El, and this is part of the effort of getting it there.
That's not true, though. Well, you know what?
We'll get.
Okay, I understand. We're
You
going to
see what
say
I'm
this
saying?
part of the episode. I get where you're at.
Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
Okay, yes.
You're being so much reasonable this time.
Don't
Being a
worry,
dad,
no. I'm
dude.
about to shoot it down. I gotta wait till later on in
I have
order
to
to
wait
then
till
shoot
later
it
to
down.
defend it,
No.
though.
There's no
Okay.
defending it
All
once we
right,
get to
all right.
later.
You go and then I'll.
All right.
But
Deal.
to let you know, this scene it's just to get rid of.
It's just to get rid of Isabel.
It really
Rid of
is.
Isabel. That's
And you
it.
know what's
And it was
all
last-
the
We're
time.
closing the loose
We
ends.
did that
Yes,
with Adam.
this is-
Every new character, they're like,
We
I
did
don't know
that
where to
with-
go.
with
Jason.
Jason.
What's crazy is that with Adam and with Jason, there was some type of point versus Isabel. There's been 15 episodes.
What's the point of Adam and Jason?
What was the point of that?
Hold on. Adam was there in order to get information about Clark,
And
but in
Jason
order
last
to
minute, like they didn't
No, dude, Adam is
Such a
top
last
10. What are we fighting about? Joseph!
Dude, top 10.
Adam, top 10.
Top
Why are
10
we
what?
I'm not even going to hear it.
Top 10 character. What
the whole season
of the
10?
whole
Of 10
series?
Name 9 people better than him.
the cast.
Hold on, Pete's better.
So, I'd pick Pete over. 'Cause Pete had more purpose.
What, to betray your friend over and over again?
Race balance.
Yeah. Let's
The
talk
only
about
race
it.
balance.
Yeah.
It was like,
Let's
was
talk
that a
about-
balance? It was very uneven. I think I only ever saw like 2 other black people.
Yeah, there
We've
was-
seen more Asian people, to be honest.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's true.
They all work with
And
legs.
they seem rare.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Marcus.
Marcus.
Yeah,
all-
see,
Marcus the pea peddler?
No,
Good.
Lois was looking for number 2.
I'm glad we're 3 minutes in.
Yeah, so to really get back to the magical fight scene, was
magical powers.
Isabel manages to use the
So-
Force, grabs a stone, and stabs Genevieve straight in the heart.
Fulfilling Isabel's destiny of killing Genevieve, which is what she set out to do in 1600 France, apparently. Isabel now has vanished, along with the tramp stamp tattoo, so Lana is back to normal forever.
There's a lot of blood for that wound, I feel like.
Stabbed her in the heart,
Especially with
apparently.
someone who's
And
heartless.
how is it coming out of the behind her?
That's
Like
what
that
I'm
whole
saying.
thing didn't pierce.
Yeah.
That's a small little thing.
It's like as if the
And
stone
it's
blasted a
shriveling.
hole through her
You know,
chest.
you know what's really sad about her dying is I'm gonna miss your British accent. You had a really good British accent, Joseph.
See, what is she?
I forgot she has
Why
like
is
a
she
British
British and
accent.
Jason is?
American Dad.
Oh, okay.
Who's Jason? Jason's dead. They would never bring back
Jason's
Jason.
not dead.
Jason died last episode.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
no. He died
That's
last
right.
episode.
Yeah, why
We're
would you
talking-
bring it back?
Why we're not even gonna bring back that character?
So we're done with him.
Yeah, we're done now.
I liked him better than
Adam.
Adam.
No,
He
you
was
did
good at
you did
first.
like him.
great.
He was good at first.
He was great.
Until
and then
then, the creators didn't know what to do with him. like they did
no,
with Adam.
until he tried to break up with Lana, and Lana said, "You can't leave me." After that,
And they
all of a
never-
sudden, downhill.
They never talked again, really.
They never talked again.
All these guys are supposed to be Batman.
Jason too.
Adam and
Yeah.
Jason were supposed to be. I'm just making up the Jason one, but
But
Adam
Adam
was supposed to
was-
be Batman.
That was stupid. And then Jason just does the voice of Batman.
Nah.
Wait, no.
Yeah, I'll take the voice.
Okay.
I mean, Jason could probably be my Nightwing. Dye your hair black. I would
Okay.
do it at this point.
Dye your hair black?
Yeah.
Yeah, you should.
Just do it. Let's go to the Ken house.
No, dude, we need to acknowledge Lex walked into the
Yeah,
murder
he
scene.
just walked in.
You mean he walked there from
Lana's
his
freaking
cabin?
out
from
'cause
the
she,
He
from
walked there from the cabin.
the cabin? Yeah,
Yeah.
because he was still
still
that
covered
shirt,
in
still
dirt.
clothes, and is untucked. When have you seen Lex untucked?
That's true. Because, yeah, apparently that scene
Yeah, the
was
island.
supposed to be saved for the previous episode at the end. Like, that's why they're all still wearing the same
yeah,
things
yeah,
and
you're
all that
absolutely right.
stuff.
So wait,
Absolutely.
Lana's wearing the same thing after going to the wax museum, and she's that giddy coming home.
She's like, wow, what a day.
What a big day I had.
That test was hard. Yeah, now we're going to go to the Ken farm. And this is a nice dream sequence we have because we haven't had one of Clark's dreams in a while. All the nice primary Superman colors all around
and he's
him.
on the couch.
Yeah.
He's-
Blue
Lois is
pillow, red blanket. And now we're seeing some like,
there. Siren.
it was
lights.
like, yeah, he's sleeping on the couch because Lois just took over his entire bedroom.
Obviously, and she uses up all the
Hey,
hot water.
And guess this part. This is scary for a 6-year-old. My son Clark was watching this with me, and he said, "Is this scary? This looks scary."
Oh, he was scared during this?
Yeah, this-
It's
She
kinda-
told him that a ghost was coming.
I said,
He's
you watched
about
that
to be
episode?
possessed.
He's watched bits and pieces.
But yeah, no, Clark
Did
is-
you show him the Alicia episodes?
No, not yet. I'll wait till he's.
13? Or are you going to wait till 16?
When did I see it? I was.
We didn't.
I was
we didn't
12.
want, yeah, no.
I remember that scene.
But yeah, so
Things
he's
are
like,
happening.
I was gonna say.
Shelby's scratching at the door. He's
That was
freaking
like
out. There's
last
all these
time
lights.
we had
Notice it's red, yellow, and blue still.
Reminds
And-
me of VHS 2 when the aliens came. And then the
Oh.
kids were stuck in the house, and then they had to hide inside.
And then they're
the
all
dog,
just standing in the yard.
dog
Shelby-
Toto had the collar with the camera.
That's right. Yeah, and we see like northern lights going on in Kansas.
Yeah.
And Clark's just looking at it like not even really
He's not
phased.
saying
Shelby
anything,
will not
he's
shut up.
talking.
Shelby keeps barking, but
Guys,
then she
eerie music is playing.
eerie music. Yeah. So
Multiple colors, more specifically.
Shelby
3
eventually
colors.
runs
I
back
never
inside.
realized that it's like cement right there. Like I pictured it was like loose gravel.
Yeah, that's true.
It
That was
looks
actual
really,
like
really-
pavement.
It's a
Yeah,
dream.
pavement.
But then now
okay.
all the lights fuse into one. And what was that supposed to be? Was that supposed to be a meteor?
No.
Yes.
Actually,
No?
so
Yes.
I
Yeah?
thought
I mean,
Yes.
one ball and then just like
Because-
shooting at you
yes.
like that.
more than anything it was supposed to just represent combining the 3 into 1.
Well, because then
Oh,
he wakes
it
up.
was once again going back to the stone.
The colors, the
They
stuff.
Yeah,
said-
that's good. I didn't think
Because when
that.
you play, he
It could be
wakes up,
both.
And they're like, "We heard you say he's coming, or I'm coming."
No?
It could be both. I just have a real.
You don't think they're that good of writers?
No.
No.
So I actually think that. Okay, I'm gonna let this continue. I'll
Yeah.
I'll tell you what I think. Don't worry. All right. But yes, the Kents are now worried because they wake up Clark
And
as he
said-
had his bad dream, and
they
he
heard him
is.
say,
And Clark's sweating,
I'm
dude.
coming.
When do we ever see him sweating? You know? He was
when he
sweating.
didn't have powers.
Yeah. And so now we actually have
Meteor.
a giant meteor
A lot of
breakup, and now it's heading straight for Earth.
I'm assuming that's kryptonite.
What
The
was
color of
it?
that?
Looked like
it
It looked blue, but I
Yeah.
think it's kryptonite.
Hey, you guys ever seen an episode of 24?
is that?
Oh yeah,
That's exactly how it starts.
Oh, because the
Yeah.
timer.
Yeah.
The timer. Yeah.
Because now we have 14 hours remaining before the meteor strikes. And now, fellas, I want to let this beginning continue. And you remember in the episode Lucy, where at the very end it showed Clark looking through his telescope to then see, a meteor or two hitting each other and it causing something to go off course. Everyone thought it was stupid. I did enjoy Jordan Foote saying it was Bender from Futurama. But when it comes to what I think it was now, Isabel, a.k.a. Lana, that same episode came in possession and stole the stone and hid it from Jason. On that same moment, that's what would have caused this meteor to be redirected to now come to Smallville. So Lana being called the Chosen One by Lionel last episode and us being confused on what the hell is her purpose was to cause, in a way, the destruction of Smallville.
Okay, yeah, I think it correlates with Jor-El's hand in it.
Yes, no, obviously he would have known that he had enemies that then would be coming back in order to help
Security
stop.
precaution.
Yeah.
Yes,
sofa
exactly.
sale going on now.
No, VHS tapes. We had the
Oh,
VHS
sorry,
original
original.
commercial.
Hey,
It's original
look.
commercials, and there was
actually-
sofa sales in 2004.
Just remember,
He actually-
Seventh Heaven.
He actually got the season 5 DVD.
Oh, DVDs.
So we will be doing every episode as if it's the Office episodes on Peacock, where we're gonna do every deleted scene as if it was a part of
we'll
the
actually
episode.
have the deleted
No,
scenes.
I have all the.
I know, you keep telling me to bring it.
I have actually double because I have ones that I got the year that they came out, and then Amber after
Like bought the
they
Blu-rays.
bought the huge like.
The
pack
box
of-
set
the
one.
Box set one.
Original VHS are better,
with the
guys.
daily-
Collector items.
It came with the Daily Planet newspaper.
She has a lot of blood on her hands.
Yeah, that was
Also,
a lot. That was
was not that much.
Do they not
It
have
was a
running
little-
water? Do they not have like a sink she could just wash
this isn't
under?
a
No, we
mansion.
have
This is
a.
Yeah.
The mansion you do
It has
everything
no sink?
like they did in Shakespeare time.
Oh, they have
So
everything
this is-
inside there.
This is the dirty
is
water where
Lady
you clean
Macbeth.
your hands before prayer.
This is
Now,
Lady Macbeth.
She has more blood on her hands than she did when she was found by Lex.
Lex said,
I
check
think-
her body for the stone.
Yeah, I
And
think
it's-
she like maybe wiped it around a bit trying to clean it up, and that's why she has so much blood now. But yeah, she's washing it off in Lex's
Hey, can you
random
pause it real quick?
bowl.
Hey, you guys remember Lex being that dirty when he found Lana?
Yeah.
So that means he showed up at the Mitch. He said, "Wait for me," and he goes and takes a shower.
Puts
and
on a
gets
full suit.
So that probably took him about 15, 20 minutes while she still.
And he got some. He has her more water. Don't worry.
Yeah, this is
you
the
don't have
hey
running
Lana.
water.
This is the good water. Why are you using that?
Why didn't you tell her to go use the bathroom?
Yeah,
I got like
there's a
10 bathrooms in this
I
house.
walked in. and It's like, wait, Lana,
Don't
me
get
first.
blood.
I'm more dirty.
And don't get blood in the bathroom. Don't get blood in my sink.
Shotgun on shower.
Yeah, shotgun. I don't have multiple,
I'm
so
using the
just
sink.
one. But yeah, so she's like freaking out, crying, and Lex is trying to, I guess, comfort her in a
I
weird
hate
way.
his hand placement.
Yeah. It's like, look. You did what you had to do, all right?
Oh, yeah,
He
look.
no like.
Hey,
Oh, hey,
Boom!
He's
Right?
such an
yeah,
underboob.
Lana, come with me. Ooh, yeah. Oops. Didn't mean to do
You
that.
grabbed boob.
Oh, I thought you were falling. Sorry.
Sorry. Let me lift your pants up.
Yeah, so they sit on the couch, and she's like freaking out because it's Jason's mom. She just killed Jason's mom. She has no idea what happened.
I have to tell Jason, you haven't talked to him in about 3 weeks, and you haven't even broken up with the guy. But now we're gonna tell him, "Oh, I killed your mom." I don't think this is a great idea, Lana.
Yeah, what do y'all think about that? Is she broken up with Jason?
She hasn't broken up with him.
No,
She has not broken up with him. They have never had that
It
conversation.
started with the prom.
I think 10
And then-
seasons in, she's still
And remember-
together with him. She never breaks up with him.
That's true. Never breaks up with him.
But remember, Jason's dead, so it doesn't matter. She doesn't have to right now.
Oh yeah, he's dead.
Yeah,
She
he's dead
doesn't-
right now.
She doesn't care about
Hey, your mom's
know
dead.
that,
I
right?
killed her, and also we're done. We're broken up. But she wants to go back and call the police and all of that. And Lex is like, no, not a good idea. because
her husband, Edward Teague, who Genevieve, said apparently doesn't produce a great bloodline in Jason because he's a moron. That was Genevieve's words, not mine. So
true.
with him now telling Lana, oh, her husband's a real powerful lawyer, he's going to come and get you if you don't do exactly what I said, which is stay right here. Let me watch you. I can take care of you. I've retained the best attorney. He's coming down. And once he arrives from New York, we'll go to the authorities. I promise I'm not lying right now. Lana says, okay, thank you. He then strokes her cheek and her hair, says, come here. And then gives her a hug. Trust me.
Where's his hands right now?
So
what do you think?
Daddy Teague's still alive?
Yeah, apparently Daddy Teague's still alive.
Right. Or what, is that the ass? Your knee is the ass?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what it
He's
is.
checking for the tattoo. Guys.
He's trying to look for the tattoo.
Yeah, he's checking.
It's
for
like,
the
oh,
tattoo.
it's missing.
Hitch.
And I like that Lana
like,
even
yeah.
becomes uncomfortable, though. Purse! You're hugging me too long. Where's my purse? And then she looks, don't worry, I would never take it from you, because that's a murder weapon, and you're going down for it, not me.
I don't want my fingerprints on it. I don't want my fingerprints on it.
Thank God we have security coming in, though.
Yeah, not in the Asian attire. I'm pissed.
Oh, that's just that one time.
No, dude, it happened multiple times. I think it actually...
By the way, multiple times, multiple people, multiple races.
Yeah, like, there's actual Asian dude, but then there's been nothing but white guys dressed up as it. It makes no sense. Lex is weird. But, yeah, Lana looks back at the stone as Lex leaves to handle some situation. There's blood on it.
Why wouldn't you clean it off?
I think she prefers to have blood on her things. Remember, there's blood in the book, so she kept that.
And that's why she spent the extra money.
She was like,
for
is
it.
this blood?
It better be real.
Yeah. And now we're up at 2 a.m. at the Kent farm
Drinking
because
coffee.
Because
Yeah.
Clark had his
Is
bathroom.
Jonathan
Mom,
drinking?
Dad, I had nightmare.
Jonathan's drinking his usual milk and honey in his coffee.
You
That's how
say
he
he's
drinks
about
it.
to drip some
have you
of
ever
that
had to do
honey on Martha here? Because it's the 3 a.m. call and John's up and ready to go.
I think John gets excited when he has to wake up at these times.
Well, he's a farmer. He's about to
It's
wake
like,
up in a
Martha,
couple more
I'm
hours.
up now.
Martha's deal's a deal. You said between midnight and 6. If we wake up, I get it.
It's true. Because every other time they're busy, right?
But instead, they're not too concerned. Instead, wanting Clark to forget about
Zach,
this
have
dream.
you had to do this with your son yet? Like
What?
a nightmare and have to stay up for a little bit?
Yeah, but it's
Give him some coffee?
Give him some coffee. I make my coffee, and then I wake up Amber. Like, hey, it's time to go. It's
All right, so
Midnight and
between
6.
midnight and 6.
So
We're up at that time. Yeah, I have 2.
I asked Meg if I could do this to our son, so I gotta ask if you thought of this idea too. Is that if your son ever comes to you asking if there's a monster in his closet, you go in the closet and you go, see, there's nothing here, but then you act like you got pulled back by something in the closet. And then if you want to take it even further, you come out with like a monster head being like, I got him, and it's a Halloween mask.
And you solved the problem.
And then you said that I just got the monster for you, son.
I don't
'Cause
know
you
if
don't
that
have
would
these-
fix things
you don't
or
have
make
these-
it worse.
yeah.
What would it do?
And you don't have these thoughts at like 10 o'clock when you're tired. And then he's like, hey, Daddy, I'm scared. And I was like, you're going to be more scared if you keep me up. I'm trying to go to sleep.
Oh, you take the other route. Wake me up again and see what happens.
I'll give you some.
Want to know the monster? Want to see a monster?
You want to see one?
I'm the monster. I'm the one who knocks.
By the way, that's love.
Yeah. that is.
That's
Tough love. Tough love.
Taylor, I think you should try it. I think it might
I
work.
actually like it.
It's,
It'd be
I think
like
that's
you'd
a
be
good
known
idea.
as Father the Monster
like,
Slayer.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
cool.
I actually think that's a good idea.
It's really to test your child to see if they'll go after you in the closet.
Oh, yeah.
To see if they really love you.
wait, I wouldn't say that was a test. I wouldn't even say that.
Why isn't my son helping me?
That's actually what you tell them the rest of the time. Like,
So you just full on act like that you're about
Maybe
to die.
get some
I don't know, I think you
fake
should do that.
syrup
I
or
wouldn't want to
something,
do
blood
the-
packets, like make it seem
Hey,
like you're getting slashed in there.
Plant
I would've
rocket
been
ships
fine
in
if
the
my
backyard.
son would have helped
Like,
me.
this is where he found you.
So you want to go that
I
route?
want to make him think he's an alien.
oh, cool.
You create a
There's
big
Clark.
crater in your backyard.
Yeah, a big crater. And this is where we.
This is
put a bunch
where
of
we
wood.
found you, son.
I'll start digging.
Yeah, it has to be for Emmett. Clark's gonna know.
So yeah, we're up at the 2 a.m. call,
Yes.
and
Drinking coffee.
even John tells him you used to have nightmares all the time. Like this is not
Yeah, when
really
you're
that
a
crazy.
kid.
No, guys, this was real. This felt real. It's like why don't you just go to sleep because I need to bang your mom.
You're that's right, son. And then Lois comes down wearing her bunny attire as usual.
She looks cute.
Are they drinking coffee or is
Yes.
it just milk?
No.
They're drinking.
Milk and honey.
Michael, can I have some? Do you have any coffee? Yep, milk and sugar. Is this just milk and sugar? Drink it every morning.
Every morning. But yeah, so Lois is here. She actually had a nightmare too, which is funny. Do you think
Yes.
this is at all correlated together with the nightmare he had?
Oh, maybe. There
Because
are
he had his
prophecies.
vision, but then she says he had a weird nightmare about some guy in a red cape.
But I don't know if she said that
no.
now.
All right,
She
you're
just did,
disgusting.
yeah, yeah.
No, but I don't know
You're
if that
trying
she
to
said
make
one
him like
time.
connect on a deeper
she
level.
Said, that's true. She said one time I had a nightmare.
Oh, it was one time? Damn, that's incorrect.
See,
I wasn't trying to do that.
trying to do
I
that.
liked your thing. I liked it.
I liked it
And
as
then-
if because they're in the
then
same house.
They didn't
maybe
have a
just-
nightmare, Jonathan Marshall.
Well, and
because they
also-
stopped doing it.
Yeah.
Has nothing to do
But
with your
no, I
love for
also
her.
I'd also
Nothing at
would
all.
like that because it would signify her importance in his life later. But obviously he said one time, so
So you're wrong.
Yeah.
So then
So-
maybe it's just more so into the fate and destiny they're meant
yeah,
to meet.
for sure.
No.
Okay.
Lana is
Stop trying
destiny.
to shut Lois down. for
Lana
me.
is destiny. Right, Jesse?
Yeah.
Lana forever.
For somebody.
So Lois actually takes the time to spill the beans that she is going to be helping her dad, the general, on a mission to track down her sister in Europe. So she's actually heading out tomorrow, and Clark couldn't be more excited about her leaving.
Thank God. Clark, I know you're devastated, but don't worry. The minimum amount of tears will do. You know what, Lois? I'll try. Everyone is laughing. Everyone's having such a great time together. This is such a family moment. Mr. and Mrs.
They love
Kent,
each other so much.
I just
Like,
wanted to-
secretly.
I just want to say thanks for everything.
It gets nice. She says thank you to everyone.
You were the mother and father I always wanted.
Damn, dude. She
Dude,
just
the
shit on her dead mom.
General
She
sucks.
just shit on her dead mom.
Man, it's almost like John's a good parent or something. Oh, wow. Almost.
When?
And now you'll
When
know.
was he a good parent?
Now you'll know.
You know,
Yeah, you have kids.
It's the argument. You know what? I do. And guess
And
what?
you're gonna
John's
be
a
like- you're
horrible
gonna be like,
father.
"Oh, I'm such a Jonathan.
If you're arguing, you know what? I will say that when I'm being worthless and smoking weed on the couch and watching the game,
Because that's what
Clark.
Jonathan does.
he's not.
that's exactly
Wait,
what John does.
You think
He's a hardworking farmer.
Listen,
Clark gets his
if your
stash from
argument-
John?
If your argument
No.
is John can take a bullet, he's a man. All right, there you
Hey,
go. You
no,
got
pretty
me.
good, though.
He took the bullet.
He took a bullet.
He really took
No,
it.
he's done
like,
some man things. He got hit.
Lex, you're using a different caliber,
He
dude.
got hit by that axe. Just
Lex,
took
you know
it.
better. Give me a bigger bullet next time.
We know
Yeah.
he can't fight, but he can take a hit.
I had a Kryptonian. I had a Kryptonian heart attack,
We'll
dude.
talk
You
about
think
the
this is
weakness
something?
this episode.
Oh, it happens every fight.
It happens every Friday, only with one particular thing. All right, but Shelby is also comforting Lois.
She's gonna miss Lois.
Very
Wow.
heartfelt scene. This
Wow.
is so nice. All right, now let's go to Lex wanting to clean up a body. And he is walking back to the Talon loft, and he is walking in knowing he's
What are
going to
those
find...
lights?
I think it's
Is that the
this-
neon
No,
outside?
no, it's the strip club out across the street.
the
You know
door-
when it flashes
Does the door keep
open?
opening? The door keeps opening, the sliding door?
It says
Okay.
18 and over, over and over.
Live girls.
Yeah,
Live nude. Live nude.
Live nude, yeah.
I love how Lex just looks down into where the blood should be, and he just caresses the floor.
like,
So wait, Lex was gonna clean up. I
Yes.
always thought he has people for that.
Yeah, he should.
He's always done all the cleaning each time.
No, yeah, it's his dad. The
He
dad's
may have-
the real cleaner.
Yeah.
Actually, I thought he was going to be searching the place first.
Okay.
And then he was going
And
to
then
be
he
calling
said-
his guys to then come and clean up the bodies, what I assume.
That makes more sense.
Okay, cool.
Because that's why he opened the door so creepily like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either way, we have fully confirmed bad side one in Onyx.
Yeah.
There's no good left in this man.
Yeah, bad side.
And
of
that's
Lex.
why
That's
he's
why
been
he's in all
obsessed with the
black.
capes.
All black.
Because capes came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
So you think
yeah.
Lex has gotten worse since Onyx?
Yes, that he all of a
Oh,
sudden.
I mean,
his
even
switches
the
happened
end of
to
the
him.
episode, he
Oh,
had
yeah.
that weird smirk, like he was glad his dad was back, like to
Yeah.
being weird. Like he's like, "We're Luther's son. We're Luther's."
And blank, the only thing that he wanted was to take Clark to the caves.
he's
and we
like,
haven't
"Whoa,
heard
you
the
lost your
caves.
mind. We've been working on the caves all year."
Let me see
fun
those
episodes
shitty
on the
drawings.
Whoa, you have drawings?
I liked Blank. Blank was a good episode.
I liked Blake.
What?
I loved Blank. And then the episode where they switched
It's a
bodies.
little dark, dude.
Where Lionel and Clark switched bodies.
I like Blank because I like the Lana.
That was a
part.
fun episode.
Wait, yeah.
Lionel and Clark switching
I
bodies.
agree.
That's a
Transference is
great-
amazing.
Oh, yeah, we love
That's
that.
like episode 7.
And it shows me how good like Tom Welling is a good actor. Because he like really did.
No,
a
I
good
actually
impression.
love when Tom goes.
He probably
evil.
had the
When he
most
goes
fun.
bad.
Yeah, when he goes bad,
And
he I don't know why. I feel
he's-
like Tom is like
He's
that in real
the-
life. He's
Yeah.
exactly
We've
the-
already discussed Red Kryptonite. That's who Tom really
I think
is.
that's
That's
who
why
Tom
he
really
likes
is.
it. That's why every season he's bad.
Yeah.
Every season there's a red kryptonite.
I think he misses
There
it. It's like an
should be.
itch.
I think there
Yeah.
is.
No, no,
Like,
no,
I'm
really
gonna let
should.
myself.
After second season, I feel like every season red kryptonite comes in.
It's like, am I-
Okay, that's amazing.
I'm
Like
pretty sure.
I love that because there always should be something. If only there was like an Alicia type person that would keep reoccurring, but Tim killed her.
Yeah.
Can you stop?
I like how you
What?
flinch every time. You're
What?
waiting for him to hit you or something for saying it.
No, I actually do this. What? It's gotta be like the drama.
Enough, dude. You're not bringing her up again.
What? It was you brought her up beforehand, saying Taylor, there's something else about her in the companion.
Oh, they just gave her like a whole
Same?
thing. You
Is that
saw.
what it
He
is?
said he
I
was like,
like
"I'm
Alicia.
surprised these pages aren't
I like
sticky."
She's a better character than.
Yeah, but nobody remembers her.
Yeah.
Like even
even-
Martha was like,
They forget he
I-
died because they forget about his other girlfriend, the cave lady.
yeah,
Died. They never bring
he
her up.
prefers
Kyla.
He
I love
prefers
Kyla.
Kyla.
Kyla is
Willowbrook.
amazing.
I loved
Who do you
Kyla.
like better, Kyla or
Kyla.
Okay, Alicia.
Kyla.
He's
Yeah,
a Kyla.
Kyla.
You're
love
Kyla.
It's not even close. So
Kyla
wait, are we
guy.
2-2 right now with Kyla versus Alicia?
I don't know where I'm at.
I love
Oh, what does that mean?
I'm a one woman
No,
man.
I need to
Lana?
know.
I'm a
It's all
one woman
Lana.
man. It's all Lana.
Well, do you want a
Okay.
teleporter who's all about you, or do you want a wolf lady who's all
All
about you?
about you.
I don't know. That both sounds scary.
And they both move really fast.
Yeah.
What if you could ride the wolf? Does that?
What if I can
Yeah,
ride the
you can
teleporter?
ride the wolf.
Oh, got him.
All right, you got me.
I'm
there.
going Alicia.
Okay,
No,
I don't
I'm
know.
all.
They're both crazy, but I think the Alicia
But-
crazy scares me more.
But the white wolf is.
But in a good way, right?
Yeah, both. It's a double-edged sword.
But the white wolf.
Maybe
we
worth
could,
it.
We could reenact Princess Mononoke. Princess Mononoke. Everyone should
Princess
know.
Pinocchio. What? Pinocchio?
See?
Wait, what? Y'all never seen that?
No.
Is
What
it
that?
anime?
It's an
Yeah.
old anime. It
You
was
mean
Studio
Masterpiece?
Ghibli. Like,
Yeah.
No,
We
I
haven't
don't.
watched. No, you guys
Y'all
got
should
that. on us.
actually watch it. It's a
I can
very
never
good
get. I
movie.
never get into anime.
I heard it's really good.
Well, there's a lot of famous actors in it too.
The only
Like,
anime I'm watching right now is My Adventures with Superman. HBO Max. It is
Adult
really
Swim?
good.
Is it good? I haven't
it's
watched it yet.
really good.
I've only heard good things about
it. Appropriate for children. Like, there's no bad language. No, like no.
Never
not much
mind. I'm not
violence.
interested.
Yeah, it reminds me of like the
Whoa.
Superman animated series.
Okay.
Back in the day, that's what it really reminds
So
me.
back to Lionel.
Oh yeah, let's jump back to the episode.
This
We
is
have the
anime
finale.
podcast.
We have the finale. We need to finish
finale.
the finale. But yeah, we have the cleaner Lionel here
That chair-
in the dark.
And that chair wasn't there before. He moved it just.
I
for
think
that
he did,
dramatic
yeah.
effect.
Just because it was dark in
And
that
that lamp.
corner. So he's telling Lex, like, yeah, there's certainly a lot of blood. You know,
So
like,
now-
did he actually admit to cleaning it up? Like it was him?
It was him all along where Lionel has cleaned up the
'Cause he
body.
was following her.
He's wanting to hold it against Lex. Well, both of them know that she was going to come to Lana thanks
He has
to the cabin
cleaners
in the
too,
woods.
right? He didn't do it.
Who?
Lionel didn't.
Yeah,
do it.
well, Lionel wouldn't
Lionel's
be the
got
one to
cleaners.
actually
You can
get-
see him. He's been hanging out there for a
He's the same
long
chair.
He probably
time.
watched him
But-
clean it.
but-
Yeah, I agree.
In
I
that
think
chair, he brought that chair.
Yeah, he brought that chair and
and that
lamp.
lamp.
That does not belong there.
That's not looking.
The cleaners were like, bring in the chair, bring in the
"You got a
lamp.
mover and cleaners."
That was from his pool guest house.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, I need a touch over here. So
Lex
But,
then asks, "What do you even want?" Lionel comes.
like you're
to
not
him,
just here for this, you know?
I want to trade.
Oh,
Lana Lang's freedom for the stone. Give me the stone, Lex. I want the stone.
oh.
Dad, don't you think your search for these 3 ancient stones is starting to border on the fanatical? And to get your hands on one of those stones, so Lex, you're not any better than me. Trust me, Lana Lang has nothing to do with this. Oh, such a bitch.
Yeah, so he's obviously clowning on him for trying
I
to protect
don't like
Lana.
Lionel's hair, his fro. After the
I
best
love
guy,
his fro.
I don't
I'm
like
all
the-
about the fro.
Nah, it doesn't
No,
look good on
the
him.
locks were the best, or just short hair.
Yeah, short hair. I like the buzz.
Too douchey. This is crazy, man. I
This
like
is
crazy,
crazy,
man.
man.
You think he's still ripped
Yeah,
Oh,
for that
yeah.
prison
for
rip?
sure.
Dude, he's still reading and
He's
working
still doing
out.
push-ups.
Yeah. because he's trained, because he's rich, just like I told you, and you argued with me.
I admitted that.
No, not
Stop
till-
it. I
not
admitted
till-
that this season. You should have.
Exactly.
Yes.
Just
I
give me the
admitted. I
credit.
said
Just give me the
Jesse
credit.
may be right.
Okay, cool.
This man is huge.
I just wanted to hear it.
I
Just
said
wanted to
it.
hear it.
Yes. Don't even. Joseph can validate. I admitted it.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
See how angry he gets when he has to admit he's wrong.
Very passionate.
No, I
How
love
dare you?
I loved hearing it. It
Because
was
it's
great.
very rare. It doesn't ever.
God, I admitted that already.
Yeah, shut up.
So Lionel keeps clowning Lex because he's like, weakness has been women for you all this time. So it's like, whatever.
And she doesn't even have red hair, pussy.
Well, Genevieve did.
You?
He's like, hey, I suggest you do this deal, or we might have to send
In
the
the
artifact
comics,
to the
she
sheriff's
had red
office
hair, so
with
I
their
think that
Lana
counts.
Lang's DNA on
It
it.
counters. Yes, it balances.
So the
There
moon
we
is
go.
like low-key getting ruined right now by the
That's
asteroid meteor shower. So is the moon not going off course? Or
That's
like,
fine. Just one little.
Just a couple pebbles
That
on the
happens
road?
all the time.
Oh, okay.
It's like bouncing
That's
off.
normal.
It's like a rubber ball just going boom
Don't
and then
remember
coming to the earth.
this part.
What I love
It's
though
2
is that
seconds.
with all of these
Okay.
great special effects, this is the most expensive episode since the pilot.
Yep, they said that. Most expensive episode since the pilot. And yeah, now we have the radar people checking in the
Big
satellites.
satellite guys.
Yeah, big satellite guys. Whoa,
What did he have? Cheetos?
look at all these meteor
Puffs.
And why is
Look at
no
puffs.
one like?
Why is nobody saying that they're actually coming down in a path? that looks like they're straightening
they're going
out.
straight towards
Yes.
somewhere.
You didn't
They're just like,
open the
oh
puffs
no, this is coming straight for Earth. What do you mean?
Thought they
Look
would
at
say, look at the path of it coming down as if it's like following something.
24.
24. We have 9
We have
hours,
9
18
hours.
minutes left.
9 hours, 18 minutes until
Rooms to go.
impact.
Why
Until
would-
rooms to go?
Why would nobody say anything about the pattern it was following, though? That was weird. Why wouldn't we point that out versus, oh my god, these are going to hit Earth? No shit. So thanks. Glad we had a scene with these guys.
Well, I think
Yeah,
they're
I don't even
professionals.
remember the scene. I honestly don't. I don't
what
even
was
remember.
the point of it?
You'll never see those guys
guy
again.
with the
so
Cheetos?
Don't
Those
worry
guys-
about it.
I even
And he
thought
was just looking at the Cheeto bag. He didn't open it yet.
I even thought the magazine he was looking at meant something.
Yeah.
So I was
right.
like, oh, they shined on it. Ooh, I bet he's a villain or something. Turns out it means nothing. It's just a sci-fi magazine back in the day.
Did you look it up?
Yeah, I did.
Did you buy it?
No, I wasn't gonna buy that.
Because maybe there's clues in it. You
And
gotta
where's
buy
the
it.
clue?
It
What's
is.
the clue? The scene had nothing to do with anything. They didn't even say it was going to Smallville.
It's
oh
all
my god, these things are
connected.
coming.
Nightmares and the magazines.
We need-
Uh,
we need-
Magazines,
We need Chloe
nightmares.
Chronicles to come back, dude.
It should be for season 5.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Finally.
Yeah. All right, let's go to Kent Farm.
Kent Farm.
Clark
And-
Barn, getting ready.
No, we got a glimpse of the cows, dude. Didn't you say there was no cows there? Or
No,
something?
no pigs.
No pigs. Yeah, there's no.
No,
pigs.
I said there was pigs. You
You
said
said
there
no
was no pigs.
Yeah, there's no pigs.
You like this moment?
I love this
I
moment.
know. I was gonna let you have
Have
this
it,
moment.
I love this moment. So we're in the barn, yeah, and Clark is still not able.
I'm so turned on.
Oh wait, I'm so confused. Still, how is he still not able to do a tie? Like
He
he
doesn't do it
does
all the
it.
time.
He does a suit like every finale.
When?
He's gone to prom.
Okay, no. He went
Lex,
to Lex's
remember
wedding.
Lex did it.
Lex's wedding too.
That was
Oh,
his
Lex
bow tie,
did
though,
do it
right?
for him.
That was
Oh,
for
wow,
the-
good cat.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you're right. He's
So
never
John
done it.
really just never going to teach him?
John?
Has John ever worn a tie?
He has.
I think he has.
Yeah, when they go on like date nights, business
Metropolis.
meetings.
I think
Business meeting.
I-
What business?
No.
Remember,
meeting?
he had like one business meeting with Lionel, like
think-
one.
Lex ties that too.
I don't know. John is that. Martha
Or with
probably
Lex.
tied
Martha
that tie
ties
for
the
him.
tie,
Yeah,
yeah.
Martha
Martha's the
ties.
Well,
City
then
girl.
why doesn't
Maybe.
Martha tie his tie?
She's
Because
busy.
Clark now is being stubborn because his parents are telling him to forget the dream, and he's like, no, it actually means something. I actually like the way though Martha and John are really telling
yeah?
him forget it because
Good
you
parenting, maybe.
in this sense they are wanting him to just not talk to Jarrell or about Jarrell, so they really are trying to change the subject. And whenever Jarrell has infected all of you, I don't know if it's good parenting or just safe betting.
I'd say good parenting, but yeah.
It's like a both.
Yeah,
But
it's both.
But yeah, in this scene, Lois actually comes up and does Clark's tie for him because she somehow knows how to do
Yeah.
the ties.
Military.
Army, I was gonna say
Yeah.
That is?
Yeah.
They're always tying ties.
Well, so yeah, they're just talking about Clark's like, oh, I can't believe what am I gonna do without you, Lois? They love each other so much in
That's
this.
not what happens at
It's
all.
completely obvious.
They don't, and that's what's refreshing about it. It's nice
I'm
for
with
him
Jesse.
just to have a good friendship. There's no
I'm with
relationship
Jesse.
with Chloe
There is-
That's why
on.
we want
there.
them,
I'm with
because
Jesse.
friendship is
And so I'm really enjoying
palpable.
it.
The friendship is really rich.
And I'm glad that
Really
they're
rich.
developing that without having the
Because they're
relationship.
secretly like saying like, I'm gonna miss you.
Yeah, I
Like,
enjoy
for
it.
sure.
Yeah, they're good friends.
Guys, in this scene, however, Lois is mentioning, Clark, why are you even nervous? We all know you're not going to be doing anything with your life except going to community college, then
Marrying Lana.
and having a
who's
bowling
poor.
league, and then your guys are going to have Clark Jr. Sounds like a great life.
Was
I
that a
want-
nod to his penis again? That's what she called. That's what she called
Oh, yeah.
his penis. I got a glimpse of Clark Jr.
So it's another shot.
Another shot at his penis.
But I do
one more before the road.
She's about to leave, right?
Exactly.
But I do have to ask, why does Clark, like, oh, you're throwing shots at me? Like, he doesn't want
He
that
tried to
life.
deny it.
Yeah, like, exactly.
He's like, what are you talking
Oh,
about?
I don't want that life. Wait, are you being serious, though?
Like, all
oh,
year, it's been about Lana.
yeah. No, last
Well,
5
Jason.
episodes.
Jason.
Yeah.
You
It was
mean
about-
Who?
It was about Jason
Who's
for a
that
second.
guy?
He's dead.
Yeah, so she even says, like, yeah, you're never going to go to the big city. I can't even imagine you in the big city doing something for yourself.
You're
making
a loser.
Making a mark on this world. I'm just being realistic, all right? You're definitely going to be just a country boy forever.
And then she tightens the tie. He says, okay, you know what? That was a little bit too far.
And then he says, what are you going to do, go back to school and drop out again?
You know what?
Or, sorry, get kicked out. She got kicked out.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Clark. I took some career tests, and it says I should be a disc jockey.
What?
That makes sense, because there won't be any dead air. You knocked me now, Smallville. But just know, wait, what about journalism? I mean, you weren't that bad when it
She
came to writing
can't
for the torch.
spell.
No, by the way, she can't spell even in the comics.
Yep.
So now, when it comes to Lois and responding, I can spell. I could never be in a newsroom. Who knows? Across the desk, I could have some loser staring at me, and Clark is doing his tie because we all look how
That's
bad that tie.
terrible.
He had it tied for him.
Awful.
He had one job. He
That
had
was-
tied for him.
By the way, it was tight. He just had to move it up and around the collar. How did it
Well,
go?
remember, he moved away from the mirror, so he really needs the mirror, obviously. But yeah, even Lois says, like, yeah,
She look
you
handsome
actually
for a
look
chick.
hot for a
That's
change.
not what she said.
What?
But she might as well.
She even does say, yeah, you look handsome for a change.
She comes over and she fixes his tie and she says, "You know what? I'm gonna really miss you."
No, she says, like, I really hope, like,
She,
on
like,
stage,
hints
that
about-
you don't trip.
Come on, can you at least like try that I'm gonna be sitting there and then I'm gonna be looking and I'm gonna be hoping that you don't trip.
Yeah, because that's how she said it.
That's exactly what she said.
Yeah, that's how she said
Damn,
it,
she's
yeah.
got tight. Whoa.
Dude, what
Really?
did you feel?
That's what she does. He's like, what?
Yeah, so Clark's only tripped one time, dude. Actually, several times. Never mind. He
Yeah, he's
tripped in
tripped.
front of Lana,
Yeah, first.
Jinx,
That's it, right?
twice.
Yeah. That's all I can remember.
She says, "See you."
Yeah, Jinx
Now we're
was-
at the graduation, and it looks like a very small graduation.
Yeah.
There's only about like one kid per alphabet letter. There is no more than that.
Erica Feldman, yeah, they start on the F's just now. What's
yeah,
next?
by the way,
What's next?
no, look.
Oh, Lauren Feldman, they have
Feldman.
siblings.
Oh, did you see Lana yet? Now we see Clark and Chloe talking because all Clark is worried about is where is
And
Lana.
why are they standing next to each other? Okay, no, they're moving.
She would never miss her graduation.
Because
By
K
the way,
and S.
Apparently, Lana's never been tardy.
can we say this?
That's not true.
Did Lana have enough credits to graduate? Do we think that Lana is supposed to be graduating right now?
Summer program failed.
Hey, it's really not that hard.
I did put
It's
it-
an alternative school.
She did make
Yeah.
up work. She did make up
Failed
work at the dude's. What was his name?
What, last episode?
Yeah, Nash.
You talking
Brendan. Yeah, Brendan's fake school.
You talking
She
about-
did makeup work there, and now we're finally having.
Who's this guy?
It's get. Is that Principal
Is
Reynolds?
that Principal Reynolds?
That's not him. If that is him, they switched the actors on us. But yeah,
No one will notice.
But now Clark is finally coming up. He's about to get called. I don't know how Chloe's about to
Yeah,
go up
she's
too. She's
Sullivan.
S, so I'm confused.
That's what I mean.
And even Lois,
just
wow,
after
Lois
Carrie
is
goes
at the
straight to it.
graduation. How nice.
Well, yeah,
She whistles
Lana
for
Lane.
him. And
What
he
a
gets his,
dork.
and they call Lana
Lana
after
Lane,
Clark,
right
and he's
after?
like, oh, no Lana, still no Lana.
Are you seeing her? Clark, get off the stage.
No, that don't
Lana Lang, please come to the front. Everyone is still. All of a sudden, we have sirens wailing.
Wait, can we establish something real quick?
Yeah.
So they're graduated. They're done with school.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you know what that means? No more torch.
Really happy.
I was so
What are we
excited.
doing right
Coming
now?
here, I'm like, man, we have no more torch, no
No.
more decade at the torch.
Oh, okay.
We are done.
All right.
And you know he'll still mention
I
it, but
know.
it's like we'll never see it, and I'm happy about
Yeah.
that. I told him we don't see it or mention it until season 10.
Listen, I said goodbye last episode, okay? I stuck to my goodbye, and I wasn't going to bring it up, but you brought it up.
I'm just glad. I just wanted to be here to talk
They
about
should
it.
be announcing her that way. A decade after Torch Chloe Sullivan, she needs to come and get her diploma.
She probably. I'm surprised she doesn't have more like sashes
Yeah,
or
no
like
one does.
lanyards or like
She
the,
should
the
have like
ropes.
8 of them. Or actually 10 of them, one for each year. Representing
You're
the
gross,
torch. And
dude.
you know what it does? It creates like a fire. So then it's
okay.
like an
Let's
torch.
play.
that each
Yeah,
of
yeah.
them
Anyway, dude.
All right,
stop.
fine.
I did like that
Stop.
imagery though.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So yeah, by federal emergency decree, we have like the National Guard coming
military,
in.
is it
Yeah,
pretty
military.
close, or-
Yeah. Well, I don't know who it is technically.
I love this though. Whenever they pull up the Hummer, like completely on the lawn, everyone stay calm.
Guys, stay calm.
They have,
Everyone's
like,
pulling out
guns.
rifles.
Yeah.
We're in full gear. Like we're going.
Everyone relax.
We're going active duty right now. But yeah, and then everyone's like, please remain calm. Everyone's panicking, of course. And Clark's just looking around like, well, what's happening right now? And it's, I don't know if
Oh, it's
was
raining?
he rain?
No,
was
it's
it
just
raining
sweat.
on
I think
him?
it's just sweat.
No, guys. Actually, this is really funny. I'm so happy
This
y'all pointed
happens
this
all
out.
the time and-
Watch what happens to his shirt, and
It
a
dry.
brief. It switches to dry. So yes, as they come, Chloe is just
She's
excited
got
about
rain.
everything.
Because a second meteor shower is
Yes.
happening. It's like lightning doesn't strike twice in one spot. So this is kind of crazy that it's Smallville. We have celestial attention here, like a beacon pretty much.
Question for all of you: if this really happened in real life, would they shut this town down?
Yeah, right?
They
If there was a second meteor strike in 16 years, would they just completely close this town off so nobody really could live there again?
That's maybe.
Yeah, twice,
Unless-
in a
Twice
row.
in
But,
16
I mean,
years is
Unless
weird.
there's a billionaire that pays a hefty fine
in order to
keep
still have the town. I love it, Jesse. But yes, I'm buying that
Because Lex
yes.
would be very happy about the meteor
Yeah,
shower.
'cause that's
Or
always-
Lionel.
And he
yeah,
would make
Lionel,
sure
yeah.
that the town stays the
Corp.
same and no one can touch it.
I really think it'd become a study ground and it'd be
Yeah.
invested by labs. So, like, they could do that, but in order for them to stay, I guess.
The Luthers just
Yeah.
pay them off in order to keep everything separate. I love it. Okay, continuing on with Chloe's excitement.
Yeah, so yeah, basically excited and all that, and so
Some kind of lightning rod.
we even mentioned because she's trying to do the thing where she's still trying to get him to admit his powers.
Yes.
But it's like, you're right. You know what? You can find her, Clark. You can always do it with moments to spare. Why do you say that? I
always
hate
so
when he does- I
defensive.
hate when he does
Just
that.
get over it.
I not only hate that, I hate that. I need to find Lana. Who cares?
Dude,
Lana
yeah, even
can
Chloe's
go.
like, she's probably safe, honestly.
Jesse cares.
Who cares?
Jesse
Do you want me to, is that rhetorical or do you want me to answer?
Shirt's dry.
Sure.
Oh, it looks like pressed.
Yeah.
He has to be sweating, dude.
No,
'cause
it's
their-
really
her
raining.
hair's
Yeah, no,
looks a
and
little-
even Lois's outfit too has raindrops.
And
It happens all the time.
I was gonna say
Man, if
Lois-
she didn't have those bangs, she'd be looking like a 10 right now.
Hey, that was
What?
big. Bangs were great, and
They were, but like, dude, trust me.
Early
Or y'all
2000s.
know, when she gets rid of the bangs, like, it's
yeah,
so
she
much
looks
better.
good for a 40-year-old.
I don't know.
Gets rid of the bangs.
With the smoking habit.
it's
too.
Yeah.
the smoking. Yeah, those lines.
So Lois is like
Oh,
low-key
nice.
panicking, and she even tells him like, "Dude, Lana's probably safe. Why don't you stop freaking out about her?"
Yeah, they probably already stopped her and told her
oh,
we need to get
Sunny
you out of
over
town.
here.
So we're evacuating the farm.
Chloe and Lois drive
They-
off. We are now
They're getting
cutting
their
back-
things sorted
Yes.
out. Yeah,
Going back to the
Where the
camp.
hell you been?
yeah. John's packing up already with Martha, so we're like, she's probably already like evacuated, but we need to get everything that's necessary. Get all the important stuff,
So
Clark.
I got to do something first,
and
guys.
we're gonna come back to that. It's like, and so Clark's freaking out. Martha's like, "Don't think this is your fault." It's like, what are you talking about? This is clearly having something to do with me.
I came to Smallville through a meteor shower. What do you think another meteor shower means when it's coming right now in 16 years? You know, there's nothing you could have done to prevent this.
There's a lot. There's like the stones. I could have found the stones.
Listen, Clark, you don't have time. I don't have a choice. And now he's looking at his parents, and now it's getting real serious because we're seeing the meteors coming down even faster.
They're huge, bro.
Yeah, they're big.
Oh,
Like that should be honestly. That should be like like taking out maybe states.
They should take out the whole
That
town.
should be a bigger issue. Like,
Oh, yeah. But we have only
If
2
it-
hours and 20 minutes and 59 seconds left. But let's now go to the Clark barn.
Where we hide
Clark
the
barn.
key in the most weird spots all the time.
You know what? It's better than the toolbox.
I guess.
What is it in a like a
That
cigar
looks like
box?
a smaller
Yeah.
toolbox.
It's a cigar box that he
It
keeps his
looks like a
secrets
smaller
in.
toolbox. But yeah, we pull out the spaceship key,
oh, who's that?
and Lex totally saw what it was in his hand.
He's
I paused
looking.
it at the perfect time.
Look.
He's looking at him.
He's like,
looking at his hand.
penis.
Yes.
Hand.
What?
He's had his hand.
Clark Jr.
I saw him move.
Yeah. He's like, oh, what are you hiding there? Oh, no. He doesn't mention it, but Clark's like, oh, Lex, what are you doing here? Oh, just making sure y'all were good to go. I could get y'all safe passage in my jet.
The roads will be pretty ugly. Thanks, but I think we'll be okay. You know, my dad wants to pack the whole house. Lex is then looking because Clark puts the octagonal key inside of his pocket. Lex knows exactly what he did. And he's like, come on. Clark, the first meteor shower made me bald. You don't want to be around again for the other meteor shower, I promise. Do you want to go bald too?
What would be next besides going bald for him? Like, what else would he lose?
Thanks, Lex, but
His
my dad
eyebrows.
really...
His last thing, his eyebrows.
Oh, no, not the eyebrows.
Yeah, hang it on.
And his eyelashes?
Yeah.
I wonder if the carpet matches the pubes.
I think the carpet is the pubes.
Yeah, carpet is the pubes.
Drapes, dude. The drapes need to match the pubes, or the carpet match the drapes.
I like
Good
that.
one. That was a good
I
one.
like
I'm keeping that
I'm
in.
stealing.
I'm keeping that in.
Keep it in. I'm stealing it. I'm going to say
Does
that.
the pubes match the pubes?
Does
but,
the carpet match the pubes?
I want to ask though, why do we think Lex was actually here to give them safe passage? That
No.
offer?
No.
Or was he
No.
here to get more
Look,
info or find something?
think
like,
He was here to steal more drawings that Clark had made.
Maybe a season ago you'd actually think he cared, but after Onyx,
oh yeah,
Yeah,
no,
there's
he's
always
it's
an
all
alien.
about
Yeah.
him now. It's
Yeah.
all about him now. So yeah, no, I was curious because I was like, I don't think he's here about safe passage.
Well, don't worry, Clark. My scientists were able to find a hidden chamber inside of the cave. Why are we talking about the
Why are we having a
caves?
conversation?
Clark didn't wait. Really? Yeah, I was wondering if your research into the cave might have turned up anything similar. You know, a hidden room where you keep secrets.
Well, because
No.
he did mention that to him in blank. Whenever he was talking about like, yeah, there's I've seen this symbol before, but there's something actually
Yeah,
behind
there's
this.
a room.
no.
You know
but
what's
remember
crazy?
the drawings I thought showed it, and there was
No, no, they
arrows.
did.
Well, that's what he was saying.
Pointed
Like
out.
in my
Because he
drawing.
stole-
But Joseph is right. He did say it in blank to him, saying, wait.
And
there's
that's
a
why
room
I
here.
think Lex is trying to pry that information now because he
Yes.
obviously knows about it.
You know what's crazy, though? I would choose another time.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would choose
No.
another
This is-
moment.
But I think his thinking is like he knows he has a stone. He knows they're all connected. He has a stone at home.
Yeah.
He thinks that maybe he can try to get more information right now
Right now.
before the
seems
stone leaves.
Before a meteor shower is about to hit us.
Yeah.
Obviously, the 24 countdown already told us we only have 2
We're
hours
like
left.
2 hours.
Yeah, even Clark's question is like, are you sure you want to do this right now? There's like a whole natural disaster.
They're
happening.
caves. They're fine.
Clark, what matters is the caves.
Like it's
Yeah,
weird.
it's like, but they could be destroyed. They've been around for thousands of years.
Well, let's hope they're not, Lex. I really need to get to my parents. Get the fuck out.
Yeah, good luck. I don't believe in luck, loser.
It's our wits and fortitude.
Fortitude.
Shut up.
And
Yeah.
I think you got enough of both. Know what I'm saying?
Clark's
Okay.
truly like, dude, can you please leave?
Just get out.
I gotta
It's
do
not
things.
the time.
I gotta do stuff. So now
Clark
we break
is just
away.
waiting. He's like, I can hear him still. He's being so slow.
Oh, look at that.
Lex turns
Ew, look
around
at that.
thinking Clark's going to
Ass.
say something. Get out.
All right, so we're in the cave. I have a question. So where are the trees around this place?
What trees?
Exactly. Why is there a bunch of leaves? A bunch of leaves
remember
on the
hole-
floor.
remember
There's
the hole he fell
There's the
through.
hole.
Not
It's
there.
right above.
Yeah,
So
they
they
never-
just keep
they
coming
never-
there? They never fix the hole.
They
and
never
there's
fix
a
that hole.
bunch of leaves just like everywhere.
Yeah,
like,
there's light that
I
comes in.
bet there's
so-
like big oak trees right above that just constantly
just
keep
all the way into
going.
this room that is
Well,
never
once
open.
they
Well,
fall-
the wind blows. There's a lot of air action going on.
Once
in
they
these
fall,
tunnels.
they just stay.
And they get pushed into this room
Yeah,
that
yeah.
doesn't exist.
Well, whenever he
Super
opens it,
speed. All the mess he makes.
That
when he
makes more
super
sense.
speeds.
I do love his just his brute approach. Like, you're my father. Tell me what the fuck's going on here. I think it does.
Because he inserts the octagonal key inside of his
This is the
table.
last time we see the
and whenever
chaos,
he
right?
says, to your point,
Yeah.
all right, tell me, bitch. And now Jarrell's like, listen, this was you that
Dude,
brought this upon
This is
yourself.
all your fault.
What did I do? I sent you here in order to unite the three elements. The stones, they have nothing to do with me. But they do, Khalil. I've been telling you for the past 10 episodes. Oh, yeah? Well, they have the right to choose, and you deny your own heritage. Today, you will witness those consequences. Then you said the meteor shower? I actually had nothing to do with that, Khalil. Human blood had stained one of the elements and awakened a great danger from the darkness of space. So, question.
What?
Is he talking about the meteor shower?
I don't think so.
I don't think he is either. Now
Because
that I know, now that I
the
know
way
again,
it's said,
yes,
and the words
exactly.
used, like, no.
I think you're right.
And that's why I know it's a little bit of a spoiler with how the episode ends. This means that he's talking about something else. And so as it continues, whoa, what can I do to stop it? There's nothing you can do, bitch, to prevent anything that's already in motion. But the meteor shower is just the beginning, Kal-El. I warned you that the elements could not fall into the hands of a human.
Oh.
The three must become one. It is the only way to save Earth from total annihilation. I don't know where they are. I don't have time to find them. I need to find Lana. If you don't unite them at once, you, my son, will be seared by a fire from the sky. Even you can't survive. Is that the meteor shower, or is that something else?
As of right now, it's the meteor shower.
Is it? Because seared from the sky, how would Superman ever be seared from the sky?
Kryptonite rocks flying from the sky.
But he wouldn't be seared. That honestly seems like that it's somebody
You think it's
using...
like heat vision?
Boom! But yes, just trying to connect to everything on what I think he's mentioning, which is not about it. I think it's a
So
person.
do you think he even, because it sounded like he really didn't know about the meteor, but he's talking about something else?
Yes.
Okay.
And that's what Jarrell even said, by the way. Meteor shower's done.
Yeah.
Meteor shower's
That's just
already
the beginning,
happening.
yeah.
Yeah. That's just the start of this. So there's no stopping it. Clark should be trying to save all of the people at this point, because the meteor shower is happening whether he can combine the stones or not at this point.
So my question is, I would give credit to Jor-El meaning that and knowing that. Do you think the writers meant that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. I think it's too hard for them to be able to explain, but I think that's what their idea was behind it. I will at least give them that, even though this season has been a chore. It's been real hard.
But it's over.
It's, you know,
It
It's
is
commencement.
the season
The last
finale.
The
season
finale.
The finale is here.
Has there always been three, like a trifecta point here?
It's to
Like,
represent the stones
I
on
know,
what
but
he
has
has
that
to
always
do.
been there? I know we've had the one.
I feel like you're right. I think this might be
It's
the first
never
time.
been that way. No, Joseph.
I
It's
think-
always been like the portal.
Just one beam, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's only
Okay,
been
so
that.
now it's because
Just
three
the
stones.
one,
Okay.
the
Just that
pull.
one portal.
It's right here.
Just right there.
You're just
Just that one
moving it.
portal.
All right.
And
All
now
right.
there's three.
I might need more demonstration later.
Now there's three coming at you, Buka.
So, back to
That's last
Bukaki.
episode.
Back to Bukaki. But yeah, no, so Clark's like, yeah, I don't know what to do. The future mankind rests
Please
upon
help
you,
me!
Kal-El.
No.
And he immediately just says no, kicked out. And now we have more of the meteors actually entering the atmosphere now. 45 minutes, yeah, that would land pretty quick at that point. Like, if it's already entering the atmosphere, we'd
Oh yeah.
All right, so
it'd be like a couple minutes, if anything.
thank God, Joseph, you just said that. So we got 45 minutes according to that clock.
Dude.
Now we're about to
We're
get
gonna
on
come
the-
back to what John said earlier. He said, Clark, we're packing all the stuff, the important stuff. Make sure to get the necessities.
And now I got a question for everybody. Would they have still made it out of town?
No.
With how much John is packed here? Because Martha forgot one thing. It was the dish
Look at
towel. Because
everything.
otherwise,
What? That's necessities?
Is
You're
that
so
a clock?
excited about it,
Joseph,
too.
that's the cuckoo clock, man.
She came out and said, oh, I almost forgot the baby blanket.
Yeah, they're very
But
sentimental family. That's
hey,
why they made Superman into who he is.
do you know those
Why
guys?
didn't Clark pack up their stuff before he left?
Because he was looking for Lana.
Yeah.
He didn't have time to do that.
Wait.
He just told Jarrell, I don't have time for the stones. I need to look for Lana.
Do you know
Of
those
course he told
guys
him that.
who are like in movies and stories where they're like, this is where I live. I am not leaving no matter what happens. Have you ever heard of guys like that?
Yeah.
No?
Yeah.
Don't you think John would be someone like
Jonathan's
that?
very
But
much
couldn't
like
tell
that.
Martha, so he'd be like just dragging it on.
Just-
all right,
we need
grab
this.
the dish towel.
You know,
Wait,
get
maybe
that
we should
blanket.
grab all this stuff.
Yeah, grab all
It
that.
goes back to what you've always said about Lana. They're so poor right now that they can't afford
To lose
anything.
We can't buy a new set of dishes.
We can't do it, Martha. Pack it all.
I bet they got groceries in there. They're probably like insulated
Got
bags
some
and stuff.
bins. Look at those
All right,
bins.
So you notice those straps, right? Are those straps?
Yeah, those are
Okay.
straps.
So what does
Nothing
he
is
do
being
later?
held down or nothing.
He would not make it out of town without it.
I love how he says, "I almost have the truck all loaded up." Dude, you have it overloaded. It is overloaded. You're not. That stuff is gonna fall out.
Why does he have a clock?
He's bringing chairs. He's bringing chairs.
Where are they going to? Did they say where they're heading at?
No,
Somewhere with no chairs, apparently. Like,
they're gonna be camping out on the ground.
yeah, where are they going? They're in a camp in Metropolis.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm
That's
just
probably her
flabbergasted.
dad, right? Maybe her dad in Metropolis.
dad's rich
and
as
her
hell.
dad hates Jonathan.
No,
Doesn't
not
like-
anymore, because Clark's not around, and if Clark wasn't there, then they would still
Yeah,
be
we
able to
came
be
in
invited.
We determined that it was only because they couldn't hang around Grandpa because of Clark.
All right, this is a good scene.
Oh, so he doesn't hate Jonathan. He hates Clark.
Yeah.
I don't think that's right. I don't think that's true.
Well, he hated Jonathan at first, but then Clark came in the picture and it was like,
Okay,
"Oh,
okay.
dude, you're way worse." I'll deal with John now.
And now John has stayed with him before.
He's like, "Hey, Clark, I'm glad you're here, man. Let's get this truck tied up, dude." And he's like, "No, sorry, Dad, don't have time." I spoke to Jarrell.
I love Jonathan.
I
You know
spoke to
this?
Daddy.
But he does this stupid look every time Clark mentions Jor-El or anything in the cave. It's always like this, like I wasn't paying attention and now I'm paying attention. It was so
I was
dumb.
only so focused on this truck, and now you mentioned
So-
Jarrell. It's like, why are we talking about Jarrell?
He told me I had to find the other two stones right now.
Do they even know about the stones?
No, you're my son.
Oh my
She
God,
did her
Martha.
hair.
You're not gonna be sent on some kind of suicide mission, Clark. You might be the man of steel, but you're
No,
not invincible.
invincible.
I know, Dad, but I'm the only one who could do this.
Daddy said I have to find the stones. My real daddy.
I'm your daddy.
Yeah, I'm-
John's looking down. All right,
he
She's
may
not-
have been your father, boy, but he wasn't your daddy.
all right, Clark. After all the years of beating you with that kryptonite belt, I want you to know
Listen to me right now.
this is what the
I
moment
enjoyed
has led
every
up to.
hit. I enjoyed every hit. But no, he says, all the years we raised you,
I'm no credit.
from a toddler running around the farm to the man who's in front of me right now.
Martha's like, what?
No, why are you saying this stuff, John? It was all for this moment, son. You're gonna do us proud. You go out there and you find Lana.
Yeah, wait.
Make us some grandchildren.
That's all parents care.
Make us proud. Come on.
That's all they
That's
care
very
about.
true.
Keep the farm intact. Protect the farm.
John
Screw the
sucks.
town.
I totally see what you mean.
Thank
He's
you.
the worst.
Thank you.
He didn't make me emotional.
Wow,
He didn't make me
wow.
emotional at all.
Oh, yeah.
Well, wait, you guys are emotional after that?
Yes.
The hell are you emotional for?
Talking about his wide-eyed toddler. Now there's a man. You're gonna understand. I have a wide-eyed toddler and a
You have
six-year-old
a
at home.
wide-eyed baby.
You have a wide-eyed baby, and one day he's gonna be a man in front of you asking to go save his girlfriend,
He
who's not
just-
even his girlfriend.
Yeah.
She might still be in a relationship, but he's dead, so we don't talk about him.
John just said, after all the years I've beaten you,
That's
this is
not
what
what
it
he
has lived
said.
up to,
He
and
said
now
you
I
and
know
your-
you
and he
are
said
man
you and your
enough.
mom.
Look at the man he's become because he's hit him with that kryptonite belt.
Good
it was
discipline.
worth it.
Good discipline. Yeah, tough love. You said it earlier.
Martha's got her Metropolis hair
All right,
right now.
all right.
Look at her hair.
So quick
Totally
question.
up.
Hey, look, Clark. Don't worry. I have your blankie boo.
He said that the meteor shower is imminent, so why do we need to find the stones right now?
For something else, right?
Because that's
You're
why
right, there's
the
something
rest of
else.
mankind is in his hands, so he needs to unite the stones.
Well, the meteor shower is already
To
coming, so
prevent-
I
It's not
should be
about the meteor shower.
I should focus on my parents getting out of town because the meteor shower is already happening. He just said that, so I should focus on this right now, and then after the meteor shower comes, I could probably go and get
Look
the
for the
stones.
stones.
Why did the stones have to be
Because
right now?
Jarrell said so, and the last time he didn't listen to Jarrell, what happened?
So Jarrell is being a
He
taunt.
killed the blood son.
Exactly.
So how many people does Clark allow to die now?
He just has to listen to Jarrell, despite if he understands it. He just knows that's his best luck.
Yeah, he literally said the rest of mankind is in your hands. So it's
So
like,
he's like, I
okay,
gotta
I
believe
gotta
it.
unite the
It's
stones.
that-
You
it's
know
that-
Because the darkness in space is coming.
I know it's already coming. There's no stopping it.
Yeah, but
it's like it's gonna help. It's gonna help.
No. I don't think it's going to help. We could solve that after the meteor shower comes. We know that's coming. Where is my 24 countdown clock? All right? It's happening soon.
Dude, look.
Give me 5 minutes, Jarrell, and then I'll find the fucking
Jarrell says
stones.
right now. But here's the thing. Jarrell knows what's going on and manipulating Clark like he does.
How does Jarrell know what's going on?
He knows. I don't know.
What is he?
I don't know.
Is this a program, or is this like a real person?
I think he's been around.
Kryptonian technology.
We don't understand it.
Kryptonian
technology, man.
There's no time.
real
It's AI.
It's real AI.
He's
man.
alive.
There's no time to this day. AI. They know what happened in 1600s. Have control over it.
Okay.
Dude, yeah, so they ended with Clark going to the barn, and Martha and John are just like, we can't lose faith in our son.
Yeah.
We just can't.
They hug it out.
Oh, look who we find in the barn.
Looking fun.
Lana! I thought you were already evacuated. Joke's on you, silly. I'm scared.
And Clark's like, oh my god, what are you scared about? No, Lana, it must be the meteor shower. Don't worry, I know it brings back the death of your parents.
Yo, your parents died last time, right?
We had a warning.
At least you don't have parents that won't die again. You're good.
Yeah, you don't have
Why are you
parents.
crying?
Henry's okay, I'm sure.
Clark,
I don't know. We haven't talked about that.
Clark, I don't know what's going on, and I don't know what's going to happen, but I need you to have this. Clark then looks at her. What? She then pulls out the
So
stone.
just know, we left the Lex mansion. We said, screw this, I'm going to go to Clark, and I'm going to give him the stone with the AIDS blood on it.
No, you're missing the point. She gave him the murder weapon.
Oh,
She said, oh, Clark, I need you to hold this for me.
Oops, sorry.
Hopefully your fingerprints won't be on it. And then he's
And of course, he's already freaking out.
Yeah.
Where the hell did you get this? Because he knows what the stone is. It's the air stone.
hey, in China?
Where'd you get this? Like, no shit in China. What kind of dumb question, honestly? Like,
He asks a bunch of dumb questions. He's not that smart.
Well, whatever it is.
Well, he's stressed. He might have smoked. So.
Whatever it means, I somehow know that it's meant for you.
Okay, so we all just know about
You're
Clark.
going down for the murder, not me.
No, I love this.
Is this blood?
He rubs, he's like, is this blood?
What else would this be, bud?
Now we have fingerprint.
What the
He has no
Lana?
fingerprints.
That's
It's
right, he's not in
fine.
the database.
Yeah, so it's fine.
That's true.
And she
He's
might
the
know that.
marshal.
So
Yeah,
back
what
to
he
what
says
she's
goes.
saying. She said, I think this is for you. I think that is because of something, the connection with Isabel, that Jor-El knew that connection, or I think chose her because of his relationship with Clark. And that's how they all tie
Destiny.
together.
We're going back to Destiny
And
now.
to bring, it's all Jor-El's AI
What's crazy
knowledge
is-
to bring the stones to him.
That's so great. Now explain to me the hanging in 1604 in France where we even see Gertrude. They're looking at her. Explain to me where Jor-El is in that scene.
You don't argue with the Kryptonian AI, man. They know things.
What do you mean they know things?
But also, who knows? Just this was established information that they
Jor-El-
developed just so we can get the stones to here. He will manipulate anyone with thoughts or history
Are
in
you
order to get that.
excusing Isabel right now? Are you making
Is it
excuses?
working?
No.
Jor-El loves Lana's family.
Go lay down.
Does he?
He's been obsessed with her grandma since
So?
in the 50s, so maybe there's some type of like connection since the 1600s.
So you're saying that Jor-El was the one that caused Jason to take her into the church in Paris to then make her see the Isabel tomb?
Are you saying that, Jesse?
Yeah.
You say his head's and everything.
I think that's the only way to justify
Is
his
Jor-El
movements.
God?
That AI
Smallville?
Kryptonian, man.
This is
Jor-El's
not...
Jor-El's
Okay.
God.
Oh, God.
Well, how
Well, wait,
else?
this is the argument. All right, if y'all are saying he's
I think-
God, fine, I lose.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
But all right,
God.
like, what are we...
Look, there's a lot of holes in this theory, but
A lot of holes, huh?
It's one big hole.
It's a giant hole.
But I just don't understand why are all this Kryptonian stuff all over the world unless it is the purpose, prophecy of him being the chosen one, even Kryptonian history, to protect, to recreate it in Earth because of knowing it's destroying, and so these stones lead to that. And he's using these people in order to make that happen.
He went as far as Isabel?
Because of the Kryptonian history that was tied to the stones that went to Egypt all long ago, that
Wait, he's
Kryptonian
still an
AI would know.
He's still an
So-
AI at this moment, or was he?
before and
So
also he has all
Jarrell
that
studying
knowledge.
Earth because time is different in
Jarrell
Krypton.
made Lana and Jason meet each other.
I think there was a manipulation with Lana and Jason's mom.
Yes,
in
that's
order-
why she's in the.
And then
church.
she got Jason and Lana to meet.
So Jarrell screwed with Clark so much that he made him leave her at the airport where he knew
That's
that
so
she
Clark.
would then
That's so
go to Paris.
She was gonna go to
and
Paris
meet a
either
guy
way.
named
Jarrell's
Jason.
no, that's
Jarrell
not Jarrell.
caused this all.
No.
Dude, yeah.
Wait, what
Remember,
are you on? What are you on right now? You're not saying a damn
No,
word
no,
on
no.
here.
He met Louise, dude. Remember, it all stems from Louise.
I don't know.
It all stems. He met her as Joe,
As Joe.
That's not
and
what
then
I'm
he
saying.
said, "I gotta
That's
kill
not
her
what I'm
parents
saying.
later."
I'm saying he was going to take the opportunity once it happened, and that was the opportunity. He was waiting for the opportunity in order
he
to
didn't
meet
know
this
it was
happen.
That's
happening.
not okay.
And then it led to that opportunity.
no, because
That sounds good. He agreed. He has nothing more
You
to
know,
say.
Louise could have been.
that's
Isabel.
not the case.
Louise was
I would
almost
be-
Isabel, dude. Louise.
She would have been Isabella.
Why-
Isabel.
Which
It's so you have to
But
reach so
she-
far into Jesse's theory where Jarrell has been manipulating everything.
God.
And you know
You
what?
lose, dude. It's
Fine,
God.
it's God.
Jarrell's got the
But
entire
but
time.
also she could have studied Kryptonian science in order to get her witchcraft.
Jarrell is Hebrew for voice of God.
But she didn't because she didn't even know what Kryptonians
No,
were.
I think Jarrell because Jor is. Voice
Also,
and
she
L.
still hid the page.
Cal's made up.
Okay.
The L is still.
I
God.
think she just happened to stumble upon it and didn't realize she was becoming a Kryptonian witch.
Who?
Kryptonian witch. I think I like that idea.
Yeah, but that's even
No,
more of
Isabel.
No, that would have been great. That would have been great if
Isabel
Isabel was
at that point.
Kryptonian witch.
Isabel.
Well, if she she just
She
came
was.
across the artifact.
She got possessed by a
and then ended
phantom.
up becoming
Yeah.
A
like
phantom.
a Kryptonian
Been a
witch
great origin.
indirectly.
But it
That's what-
wasn't.
Where we needed.
We got Hocus Pocus origin.
where we-
Come, little children, I'll take
Yeah, she was a phantom from the Phantom Zone. And she's a
That'd be
witch,
cool.
Kryptonian witch.
But like
That would have been great. Yes.
let's rewrite this.
Yes, thank you.
Let's call 'em up.
Let's
We're gonna
rewrite
rewrite
the
those.
whole
Rewrite this?
season.
Yeah,
We're gonna
the whole
fix it.
show.
Okay, we're going.
And
a
we're
little,
done at season 7.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or one more. We'll do season 8 and then
No. We got to prove that we can keep going and to make it better.
that's how they felt the
that's-
first time.
Yeah, we're
Right.
back to the barn scene.
Yes,
Sorry.
don't-
thank you.
We're back to the barn scene.
You remember those times where you said to just trust me and don't
and gave
say
me no
it?
explanation.
I need you to have one of those with me right now.
And he's like, "Oh, fine."
Lana, my parents are about to leave. Go with them. I can't. You have to.
Why
Lana,
can't she?
Clark,
She has to go back to Lex, I think.
I need you to know that whatever happens, I will never forget you.
Why are you talking about that? Her lip
Clark's like,
quivering.
why are you saying this?
Yeah, why are you saying it like we're not gonna see each other again?
Lana,
And then
don't talk like that.
and what did she say, dude?
Forever.
I love you.
I love you. And now they're about to kiss.
Kiss, kiss.
Damn,
He's
I
got
wish we had the
Kiss,
tree make out
kiss.
again.
It's still pretty good.
that
There's
tree
no
make
time.
out.
Their
That's the
kisses
most.
are always
Dude, they're very passionate.
every time.
Yeah,
It's
whatever.
her.
Like
Yeah,
we've seen
no,
them kiss
it's
other.
it's all of it. It's
It's
both
both
of them.
of them.
Clark
Yeah.
then says,
Look at
I
those
love you
full
too.
lips he's got. He's got those big
But
lips.
she doesn't kiss anyone else like that.
He doesn't either.
No, you're right.
She says goodbye, and Clark's like, oh no. Why?
And he
would-
says, "I love you too."
yeah, I know. So sweet.
After the kiss.
So sweet. So
You
why?
need-
So
you
why?
needed
Explain
some-
after she did that. Like why?
need
do
some
we-
convincing.
Why can't we go with the parents? Why do we have to go back to like? Is
'Cause-
she keeping her options open? She's like, let me do this to Clark, and then let me go back to Lex.
think
That was
she's-
kind of a sweet gig I had
By
going
the
on
way,
over there.
I think she's
Lex
scared of
offered
Lex
me
right
a
now.
jet, and I saw the back of your dad's truck. You guys look.
There's no room for me, Clark.
Oh, yeah, he came in. I saw you guys packing.
You
Chairs.
serious? I can't even sit in the truck.
Let's go to Lex Mansion.
Yeah,
All right.
Oliver Queen Mansion.
The X Mansion.
Yeah, X Mansion too.
Chloe,
Yeah.
I want to let you know that I'm okay. You know what? I
Okay.
thought we
See?
agreed. No phone calls,
This is red flag right now. Like
Lex comes out of nowhere and grabs her phone and immediately shuts it so she can't talk to anybody.
he's like, hey, what the fuck are you doing on the phone? And yeah, so I assume, well, it's like as safe as can be that the stone is all right.
By the way,
It's like, oh, yeah, it's-
where
it's
was
safe.
Lex for her to be able to go to the Clark barn and to be able to drive all the way back? And nobody noticed that she was gone.
He was at the.
But
Were they staggered a bit on the Clark
Yeah.
trips?
But
They passed each other.
Yeah,
On the
but-
one road, at least.
but he
Clark's-
notices that she was on the phone with somebody. I mean, Guess we're not watching her that close.
Yeah. Are there cameras in this office? I don't know.
And then we know
never know.
this whole episode's being timed, so it's not like
Lana, everything's cool. I got the chopper field. You're going to Metropolis. Give me the
You
stone.
have
I'm
the
going to put it in my
best lawyer.
safe.
It's probably best you don't travel with the murder weapon, so let me put it in my vault. He's like, yeah, Lex, that's all cool, but no. I'm going to hold on to it. He's like, Lana, this is going to be cold, hard evidence for them just to prosecute you.
Lana, have you ever seen Law & Order SVU? This is how murderers go down. You want to run with that?
Yeah.
She's looking at him. No, Lex, this
not
isn't a story.
It's like I would never murder someone, so that didn't happen. He's like, oh,
Of course not.
He's visibly.
He's
You
about to
didn't
lose
kill her,
it.
Lana. It's fine. Lana, but seriously, I trust you. Now, you have to trust me with that stone. Give it to me. Give it to me.
Give the stone.
Give
to
me the
like,
stone
I want it.
now.
I want it more than you. I want it more than you, so I have the right to take it. I'm sorry, Lex, but no, can't do that.
Okay, we're playing games. That's what we're doing now.
He's like, but like I want it more. But I want it more.
Now we have a...
And they just have a stare down, like, all right,
Yeah, I
give me
went
the stone.
nowhere.
No,
Who's
give me
gonna
the stone.
blink?
No, give me the
All
stone.
right, so good. They're leaving.
No, they took the clock
Yep, they took the clock.
because they need to tell time.
By the way,
Who's that? What is that?
All right.
Oh no, is that,
Okay.
is that Jason?
Oh my god.
Woo!
As we pulled out of the camp farm,
I wish we had the UK version.
dude. What? Jason
UK version
pulled-
didn't have anything with Jason.
They didn't
Really?
have the Jason parts.
Because they're only allowed an hour per episode of something, and they had the first 10 minutes of Batman Begins of the episode that also played with this. So it was
jeez.
90 minutes long.
So
they
they
cut
cut the whole
all the
Jason-
Martha, John, and
So
Jason,
Jason,
scenes
the
out.
UK version, Jason died.
Jason died last week. Yes.
Oh my goodness, I didn't know that. That's
'Cause,
crazy.
yeah, we missed him, right? Guess
Yeah.
who's back?
It truly doesn't even make sense.
No,
Like,
he does
doesn't
not
make-
need to be.
he did not
here.
need to come back.
He
We would have
fell
been
off the
fine if he
cliff.
just fell off the cliff.
It's just so.
But
that,
yeah, so Jason pulls up. He has a shotgun. He's threat. He already shot the windshield.
and he has a Kent truck. That's a Kent truck.
It was
That's
blue. It looked
right?
exactly
It
like
looks
the blue Kent truck
blue
that they
Kent
had.
truck.
All right, so
Maybe he repaired it when he liked Clark.
They say, I'm going to do this for
I got
you."
some money.
you know what my issue is? And this is going to sound a little fucked up. But why wouldn't he just shoot one of them right now? He
He's
has
just trying to
nothing.
get
The
Clark.
guy just got shot and fell off a cliff. I'm supposed to believe
Well, I think
he's
you
an
heard about how
ultimate
John can
madman.
take a bullet.
He didn't
They kill Martha.
Remember, he's
shoot Martha.
Yeah, but then
By the way,
John-
it's
Get
not.
Clark.
That's what I mean. I'm not trying to get too messed up here. I'm just saying, at this point, he has nothing to
What
lose.
does he know of Clark?
He knows something.
He knows something.
He knows nothing. He just said that
knows-
Clark's name kept coming up in
well,
all the
apparently he
records.
knows more
Yeah.
than most. I
Yeah.
mean, he kind of spills it here in a second.
Well, and he just
So is that
said,
scarier to know what Clark could possibly do and not know the type of person he is?
I think I'd be more worried about
Yeah.
where's my mom.
Yeah, he's a little worried about that.
I mean, why am I going to the Kent farm?
To look for Clark.
And
Why?
everybody else got cleaned up pretty fast. I guess
Yeah.
he fell off. Like
It must have been
yeah.
multiple days now that Jason was in a river
Yeah,
that
he was
fell off a
floating in a
cliff.
river.
Like, how long has he been in there?
He looks.
I loved your reaction. Who's that?
What?
Who is that?
He's
14
dead.
minutes and 20 seconds left.
Dude, they're
Population.
dead. They're
They're
all
all
dead.
dead. Everyone in Smallville
So right
is
now the
dead.
population
Yo, no
is
one's getting out of
45.
that in 10 minutes,
We'll see
bro.
what happens.
Yeah, so we got the APVs, bro. Look at that. Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah, you can have this great scene.
Yeah, we're saving the cows, the cow plushies. We have Chloe and Lois going up to like
and they all changed.
it's like
right?
the National Guard checkpoint. Yeah,
Yeah, they
looks like they all changed. Got all their stuff packed. Looks like they actually packed necessities. Good job, Chloe.
Yeah, where's-
John could learn a thing or two.
Have you ever seen that press tag for the torch? She made it herself. It's
Yeah,
hanging
like
from
that
a car.
means anything.
Yeah, she made it herself.
Oh, wait. A decade at the torch means you have a press badge
She
that's
made it
able to show your
herself.
credentials.
No one gave it weight
Except
but her.
no
everybody
teacher.
from Metropolis to Smallville knew what the torch was because everyone wanted to copy her, aka Perry White. So people took her material and made it into something. Yeah, you really don't have to pause for this.
No. I was like rewinding
No,
just to make
this
sure
is
what they said. I
awful,
forgot
to be honest
because
with
it's
you.
really just Chloe.
This eliminates them.
Well, because she got the message. She actually got some of the message
Oh, yeah.
that she tried to leave
she
her.
heard Lex in the background, and she knew that Lana wasn't safe.
It sounded like she was in
Yes.
trouble. We're gonna go to her, and Lois is like, "Dude, are you serious? Like, we're definitely not gonna make it."
There we go. It's military.
Hey, soldier! Yeah, she's
Such
bringing
a
out the
brat.
general in her.
Military-
The
he's a
little
military
low.
brat.
Dude, you can
Little low.
this is your
It's really
girl.
bad.
You think this?
No, this is your
You
girl.
think this would work? So, but
No.
the general's daughter.
Actually, yes.
You do?
Yeah.
No.
I think,
How she
like-
acts, no. But her using.
When she
the
said General,
dad-
that's
like-
why he's like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah,
and then
you
General
look
Lane,
familiar.
and he stood to touch it like he's there.
He's like, oh, General Lane? But like,
I would just say I'm going to report you to my father unless you let us go.
Yeah,
Like that's all I would say.
yeah, my father gave me. You could have just said
Yeah.
my father gave me like to able to bypass
Instead,
this.
it's something else.
But, yeah, so
Yeah.
she's trying to just distract the soldier for Chloe to sneak away on foot. She's gonna go to the mansion on foot. We're wasting time. We're wasting time.
How long would this take? 14 minutes?
It would take probably 30.
yeah.
I think it's gonna take 30.
And what is Chloe
I know
gonna
we
do?
have one main road,
don't
but
know.
still.
Chloe doesn't have.
You know what? And
superpowers?
I love Velma more than anything, and I know she can solve any case, but I don't know what she's doing right now. I really don't.
Honestly, are those leaves or those rocks? They look like.
Oh, maybe
it's
you're right.
both. It's both. It's a mixture.
No, maybe
of both.
it's styrofoam rocks.
Yeah.
I think that's exactly.
Wait, it's a
what it
ball pit?
So yeah, so
Standing
Chloe
outside.
manages to get away, and
So
then
you
now
got
we're
one.
going. We saw a glimpse of the meteors. They're getting closer, about to head straight for Smallville, and we have Clark going back into the cave because he's going to put down the air stone. But now we go back to the mansion, and Lex is
What if we had
finding
the
Lionel.
same chair?
He's like, "Oh wow,
Just
He
said-
brings
Dad, would have figured you'd been out of here."
he's
Like,
drinking. What are they
look
drinking?
at you pouring up some scotch.
Fire and brimstone are about
Like-
to rain down from the sky, and this is what you're doing? Like it's a Sunday at the country club?
That water, that's supposed to be like a Topo Chico type thing.
I
right?
think it's honestly like they were drinking like sparkling water.
it's
tonic.
Yeah.
Before
Like,
everyone, yeah, that's what rich
the
people
Perrier,
do.
like you know what I mean, like
okay,
the
that makes
mineral
sense.
water.
I was always like, when I was younger, I was like, "What is that?" That
Oh
looks
yeah,
so
no, it's just
good.
the bougie, the
Now I'm
bougie
like,
water.
I drink Topo Chico. I'm not that great.
But it could be tonic.
Who doesn't love Topo?
I love
Well,
Topo.
yeah,
Topo
Topo's-
vodka,
I love
that's
Topo.
all you need in life.
That's good. Gin, I like, but I don't do that much.
Gin?
Yeah, Moscow Mule.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, I know.
Okay. Dead.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Buy that?
No,
you,
no,
Lionel
no.
wanted to check on his son.
No, he even says it, Dad. You're just here to be able to find the element. Oh, son.
Yeah,
on.
it's like, and Lex is actually, I actually don't know where Lana is right now, and he's lying, maybe. Well,
She's probably on her way to Costa Rica at this point. You know, don't worry. She has such a pretty face. A customs official's gonna take her to the side here. I don't have to worry. Now we are going back to the Clark cave, and he is looking at the stone. And now we're back at the Lex and the Lionel.
yeah, we're going back and forth.
Agree to leave her alone now, bitch.
Commentator. in sports. Now we're back. And we're in the Lex Mansion.
And now what Lex is trying to offer
Like, why do you
Lionel-
want the key if you don't even know where the lock is?
I'm going to tell you what that is, but you got to agree to leave her alone because I love Lana so much because she's the best. She only has 2 boyfriends right now.
She needs a third.
Yeah, by the way, Jason's
who are
still
we
alive.
counting?
Jason and Clark.
Oh, okay, so we're not counting.
Remember,
Lex.
this
No,
time,
Lex is a third.
Yeah.
this time means we're
She
together.
went back to Lex, so this is the third. Does she keep her option open?
She's setting the breadcrumbs.
Yeah.
I'm never letting that go.
Yeah, and so, and Lex is trying to say, like, you have one of the elements, Dad. I know you have it. So why are you coming to me for this? Like, I can help you. Could take you there right now where the lock is, if you want to work together on this.
Oh, Lex, I wish that were true, but I don't have the stone. I promise. Just tell me where Lana is. Where is she?
Yep.
We are now back to Clark in
Oh,
the
that was
cave, and
bigger
he
than I
is.
thought.
Puts the
Okay.
stone in. The table lights up. We got the red air symbol.
Ah!
But now Lionel, he does have the stone.
It was
this
in
piece of
his
shit.
front pocket.
Yeah, the whole time.
So you're telling me Lex saw it the whole time too? Dad, I can see it. Like, what is that?
Bulging out of your pocket, Dad. Yeah, so seriously, I would have been so mad. I'd be like, "Are you serious?"
Yeah, and then Lex is
He immediately reaches in. He's like,
Oh!
because
And of
Lionel
course-
is having a
Is Shuko?
seizure.
he saw the stone and he tries to touch it, and it bounced him away. But see, I have a question about that.
What's your
We'll get
question?
to it once we get to Lionel later and what he looks like.
The
But-
other 2 stones were back at the cave, light up, and then the spot that's missing, the third, starts to light up as well. Clark's like, huh, what's that mean?
yeah, they all like the same color pretty much, but then the transference stone, the water stone, is glowing blue, like a really dark blue.
Yes.
Because the other colors were red and yellow.
Yeah,
of course.
so I have to.
And so, I'm just wondering how Lionel is
bad.
like in this weird coma.
He's dead, right?
He looks
no,
like
no,
he's in
Lionel's
a coma.
dead.
You think he's dead?
What does he look like right now?
He looks
He's
dead.
dead.
He looks.
He's not breathing. I thought, oh my god,
His
this is how we
eyes-
kill Lionel.
His eyes are wide open.
So he tells the bodyguard, it's like, hey, get my dad, take him upstairs. But then now we get Dark Lex. This is how we know he won. Hey, Dad, I want you to know before you leave this earth that I have become the son you always wanted.
Yeah.
So we're going we're evil Lex now.
Oh yeah, Onyx showed us that good side does not exist anymore. He lost. Both bodyguards then come.
JD comes in.
Oh, give me that body. And
Yeah.
he picks it up, and now they're taking Lionel upstairs. Lex is then on the ground like, yeah.
So why didn't
this.
it affect Lex like that when he touched it?
You know why? And I finally
wasn't
figured it
on
out
him, right?
after my third rewatch of this. That's why he only hears the buzzing. It's only with Lex. Lex is Sagith, so he's not allowed to become anywhere near the stones. So even with the stone
I love
glowing
how
the
it
way it
glows
is,
blue in his eyes.
exactly, it's because he is different from everybody else.
He's the nemesis, bro.
Yes, and since that prophecy is true, even with the stones, the buzzing only occurs when Lex has them near him and touching them.
All 3 times?
All 3 times.
Like, even back
It's
in?
true because
Yes.
in the jet, he had the air symbol at first.
Yeah.
And it was the only time it buzzed, and
What
yet
about-
it buzzed for nobody
The first
else.
time it buzzed was the key, right?
The key, that's just the key.
Okay.
You're just saying the stones.
I'm saying the stones in particular
The
are
key
the
will
ones
buzz.
that only gave off the buzzing sound when Lex is the one that touched them.
It's like a warning sign.
Yes, he
like
is the
your
one
nemesis.
person. Which is funny to me because even with Isabel, even with all the villains, who cares? He can't touch them.
Yeah.
That is the one person which I love. It's showing that he is that pure evil if he were to ever even have one.
Yeah, and the glow in his
That's
eyes
cool.
didn't even look like the
Yeah,
stone. It was a
no.
different
Yes,
glow.
yes.
That was, I like that a lot. Yeah. Sagith, I am the villain of the story.
Exactly, and it's even further putting that
Oh,
in where the
still
stone is still warning.
All right, Clark did the dumbest thing here. for
Actually,
real.
I disagree. It's hurting him right now. He
Yeah,
says,
he's
I
not
don't give a
thinking
damn.
clearly.
Yeah.
He's like, I just sit here grabbing
And he's probably high. He's stressed, dude.
Yeah, he's trying to get rid of the
There's a
buzzing
meteor
sound.
Like he
shower
didn't
going
even.
on.
He wasn't even like careful with that.
All right,
He
now
just-
we get to talk about what you pointed out.
Okay, this was really cool. Again, I saw this episode too many times to count now in order to make sure I picked up on everything season finale.
So first,
Yes.
we have Clark clearly to speed run in, breaks open the vault in Lex's room, his office. He comes in, and now he has the kryptonite, I guess, protection here in the vault.
Yeah.
And now you can get into it because the stone's inside.
Because when we first watched it, though, you and I both know
We recognize one. That's from China.
The
That was
eyes
the China
jumped.
vault.
open where it is from. Exactly. We now see another stone inside the Egypt's sarcophagus, and now we see another stone on the bottom right, which would resemble the Indonesia that was
Yeah.
found underwater. So what
All
this is-
3 were the protect.
Exactly.
Wow.
They were each of the protector of,
Of
the
the
stone.
stones. That's
in
cool.
order for them to block out the Kryptonian from taking the power, this is what they all set up. Lex is so sick in the fucking head, he grabbed every single one of them and put it in his ball.
But wouldn't you that you find a meteor
I
rock that
wouldn't
you
put
Yeah.
that. He said, "Oh, look, is that a sweater? I don't want the sweater. I want the glowing green eyes."
But it makes sense. The meteor rock that you only found, or kryptonite
in Smallville,
in Smallville,
is in China and also Indonesia and Egypt.
and yeah, I'd be like, I'm taking it.
Yes.
And it's around these stones.
And he's an addict. He needs.
He
yeah,
needs it.
No, that's
He
smart. I
needs-
take those.
That
That's
is
good.
crazy, though, that he took each
Hey,
one.
good call.
Yeah, we talked about it before we recorded.
I really thought it was,
That was
only the
good.
China thing, and I didn't realize
No,
it was
yeah,
every.
it's
So I was
the-
like, "Why is there in Egypt?" And that's when
because that was the
other
first.
one-
Yeah.
And so, Clark is obviously triggered here, and he's like sick. He falls to the ground, passes out.
So when we measure
Too much kryptonite.
yeah. So this is the most we've seen him with kryptonite. This is the only time
Don't
that's
even get me
passed
started
out.
on
You know what? That was a lot, though.
Yeah, and he passed
I'm
out.
giving him this.
We've
Those
never
are
seen
actually
him passed
supposed to
out.
be the protectors of the stone.
And there's 3
And
of
there's
them.
3 of them.
There's
in
all
there.
3 of them there with him grabbing it and getting pretty close.
He's never
this
passed-
is the first
Yeah.
one I'm going to
Get
get
back
back
to your favorite character.
I'm not.
Jason.
It's the UK
No,
version.
Jonathan.
UK version.
Oh.
You continue playing.
Back to both your favorite
Continue
characters.
to play. No,
Jason
UK
is
version.
All right, yeah. So
So this is what
Jason
happened.
is now holding the Kents hostage.
Who?
What? He's dead. You're telling me the ghost of Jason?
UK. UK.
Yeah, and Jason's interrogating
So
them.
the
Like, I
UK
need to know where the
version-
stones are. Where's Clark? Where are the stones?
Kent just didn't leave on time? Is that what
They were never going to leave on time. Did you see how it said
Dude,
back?
you
They
literally
would
did
never
not
get
want
out
to
of
leave
there.
his
John didn't wanna
compound.
leave. Yeah.
He was like, "This is the farm. This is my livelihood. I'm not leaving.
See that chair? I'm not leaving that chair.
That clock is going.
So Jason, he's clearly convinced, like, no, Clark knows. Tell me everything about everything. I don't need to know about the Stones, Bridget Crosby. Tell me all of it. I researched him ever since Shanghai. Yeah.
Jason, where's your mom?
Where your mama?
Hey, guess what, dude? Your mom's dead. You know, when my mother came to Smallville, she thought the Luthers would lead her to the Stones, but she was wrong.
He was the king.
It was a farm boy.
Okay.
And Martha's like, what? How does she not? It's like, and she's like, a kid who has no record of ever being born.
Martha's not tied up.
Yeah.
Hey, can I
listen. Season 1 Martha takes out a serial killer.
Yeah.
I can't take out Jason right now if I'm Martha. I'm a little
Hey,
disappointed.
the chairs. Do they keep them or do they take them out
I
of the
thought
truck?
they took them.
Those are the other chairs.
I need to sit them down somewhere.
Jason said unpack it.
They were walking back.
Not leaving.
They were going back in at gunpoint, dude. And John turned around and was like, oh, Jason, we don't have chairs inside the house. Like, if you want us to sit it down, like, we
You
need
can't put
chairs.
me on the floor. I got a bad back.
Yeah, bad back, bad heart.
The wheel.
Yeah, the
too.
wagon
Did you see the
wheel.
This meteor shower is about to come down, Jason. Are you serious? Like, you really want to do this? Like, dude, shut up! I can't find my mom, okay? I don't care about that. I can't find her anywhere. Well, she's dead.
Well, she's not here.
Your long lost love, your girlfriend killed her. But yeah, she's, I'm gonna give her everything she's been wanting for all these years. I'm gonna make her really happy, because I love Mama.
What is he gonna give her?
Dude, he hated his mom. What happened?
He's got mommy issues.
I don't get it.
His mother called him dumb to Lionel.
Yeah, dad dumb, so my son's
But
dumb.
hey, we've seen Lex respond that way to Lionel. There's this weird attachment.
Yeah.
Now tell me where the stones are.
So
And now we're
somehow
cutting
the
this.
asteroids still haven't come down. All right, we're going back to the mansion. The what is this? The backyard?
All right, so
What the
Jesse.
back of the mansion looks like? I never really recognized
Is this a backyard?
Yeah.
Like, what is this? This is a resort?
No, pause it real quick for me.
Yeah, we're back at again, we're at the outside helipad, whatever. The helicopter's coming down to get Lana. Because Lana's back at the mansion.
This proves you blaming Isabel for the entire season is wrong.
What? Okay, go ahead.
Continue.
Okay. All right, so, yeah. Lex is walking Lana out to the helicopter and is like, Lana, for your own safety, I need the stone. Like, truly, I need
Lex,
it.
I don't have the stone, I promise. Okay, I know you have the stone.
We all have a need to cling on to things, but you gotta loosen your grip a bit, okay? Give it to me.
He's crazy.
It's too dangerous to you. I don't have it.
Liars
He's
are
already mad.
never
He's
winners.
like, dude, why are you lying? I seriously don't have it. Trust me, it's safe, I promise. And then now he goes and goes crazy.
Where is it?
Where is it? Snatches the purse. And then she's like, wow, you never really cared about my safety, huh?
This is never about me. Oh my god. And then he's still searching through her purse as if he's ripping it open. And then she screams. He realizes the stone is not there. He hands back the purse and he's like, Lana, the stone isn't here, but I love you. I think you're the best. Your safety is more important to me than anything else. And Lana's sitting there going, I can be your queen.
Yeah.
That's not true.
You mean the world to me, Lana. Mr. Luther, we can't hold anything back. Lana, you know how I feel about you. Now get in the helicopter.
She's
And
never
she gets
been
in willingly.
She's never
Dude,
been interested in Lex.
Dude, that shows me she is a psychopath.
That
Dude.
shows me
She's
that
scared. She's a
If you're
scared
caught up on
woman.
my theory,
This
she's
is-
poor.
this
She's
is
going
the-
with the rich
Monsters.
guy out.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
No, this
She
is-
just said,
that's-
Lex, hit me.
That's good survival
That's what
instinct.
she wants.
Yes. Keep
She's
your options
taking
open.
care of
And
herself.
look, everyone leaves her, and so she's got somebody who's going
Abandoned issues and someone with money.
Homeless.
and he's got power, and so there's this. It's the Me Too movement.
truly
no?
homeless.
She,
No.
she's just a survivor, you know.
So,
She's taking
this is
care
why
of-
Louis
so
C.K. was
you're on
everyone-
his... Okay, so you're blaming the poor.
She's poor.
You're blaming poor.
I think that's not a
And-
blame. That's a strength.
What?
So she would say yes, because of fear
I
He
admire
just
her.
and the power of influence.
He just proved that he did not want her by saying,
Wait.
grab me, give me that purse.
She's a genius.
He ripped that purse apart, and then she says, Lana,
What
I
is
was
she-
just
what?
kidding.
So you think
I
she should just
love
run
you."
away?
And she said, that's so hot the way
no,
you
that's
ripped that
not how
apart.
it happened.
That's what
so you
happened.
think she should have ran away from the helicopter?
No, I'm
Lex
saying
is
she should know that
manipulative, right?
this,
She knows. She's
All right,
playing
so you know what?
her
You both
cards
are
right.
right.
Oh,
If
she
she
died.
never gets with Lex. So both of you are telling me
Hey,
this
I don't
right
think-
now.
I'm only
that
in
she
one moment-
never gets with Lex.
one moment at a time. I don't know what's going to happen.
We're talking about right here.
2005 right
All
now.
right.
Wait, even if she gets with Lex, we're
What?
still. If she
If.
does, we're still right. because of her survival instincts, not by love.
Oh my
By taking
god!
care of herself.
Oh my god!
Okay, we're wrong if she stays with Lex forever and never leaves.
Yes. But if
Okay.
she uses him for his money for a bit,
I don't.
blame her.
This is not the same thing. He
Yeah,
doesn't
it's-
want her, and he just said that. But
He doesn't know
She's
how to
just
love.
with it.
He doesn't know what he wants.
he just
I'm
said there's
shaking
a
this.
chance that you're gonna hit me. I want you.
Look, he's manipulative, and she's beating him at his own game.
And
There's
she'll,
no being.
she'll do
She's
that.
the Jezebel.
And she
She's
does
good.
this. She does this.
Dude, being poor builds strength.
What are you saying? What are you saying now? You agree with this? What are you saying? You
I've
did
always been
what?
saying she's poor. She's keeping her options. You already know what I'm talking about. She has kept her options open this entire
loves-
You're
time.
saying that
She
you're
went to
about her making this decision.
Bro, what? Going in the helicopter?
No, being turned on by him. That's the poll.
That's
That's
No,
her
the
poll.
goal is
Turned on
you
in the
have a
helicopter
crush.
scene.
You love Lex.
okay. I'll
You're turned
I
on.
don't love Lex.
You got turned on by that.
You love Lana.
I'm saying Lana's turned on from the beating and the ripping apart of
She was
a back.
kind of turned on when Jason grabbed her like that. She was kind of turned on when
Yes,
Jason
this is
grabbed
my
her. But it was
point.
different this time.
Look, I understand.
Anyone
you
with-
saying-
It's not about being poor.
She's got
It's
mommy
about
issues and
loving
daddy
the wrong
issues.
man.
No, she only has loved Clark. She doesn't even love Jason. That was a
She
fleeting.
said, "I love you."
That was a
Oh,
fleeting
okay.
ingestion.
That was like
Isabel.
like Jason.
She
Yeah.
was crying and
She
taking off the shirt.
she-
Both of
That's
you
not
are-
love.
That's
Yeah.
love. She set the candles. He just showed up too
She was
early.
crying.
No,
Yeah,
she
she went
thought,
crying, that's
she
not
thought
love.
this is what she
That's
had to do. But then never mind.
Look, whoever.
I only
look,
focus on one.
She's not turned on.
with Lex because of his money and power survival instincts.
The way
What's
that
the
looks,
name?
though, it
Jason
looks like
was
she's
just a
biting her lip.
distraction.
Thank you. What is?
But it's not.
Oh, it's not though. It's just
Oh
the
my
way.
It was
God.
the reflection.
I'm gonna miss
She looks
you.
sad.
Reflection.
I'm
She
gonna
just looks
miss
sad.
you.
She's disturbed.
Yeah, she's
Why?
like,
What just
oh,
happened?
she's blowing on the window
She's
with
in
her
shock.
hair and then putting a heart and an L and an L
You're
right
really
next to
fighting for this.
I hate her.
Look,
I hate her
Here's
so
Chloe.
much.
Chloe's gonna
don't
do
hate,
something.
don't hate the poor.
Harriet the Spy.
By the way, her pants Harriet all the way.
Her belt. it's
She's
all
come in,
good.
and now she came into the mansion because she managed to make her 30-minute walk over here. And from
Yeah, by the way,
the
she
traffic
doesn't look
stop.
like she's sweating.
Nope.
Why does she know everybody?
She's been there for 10 years.
A decade at the torch. It
Decade
never
at the
stops.
torch.
Velma always
Are
wins.
you
She knows
Spider-Man right now?
everybody.
What are you doing? I'm
You know
like,
what
are
I
you
mean.
Spider-Man?
She
You
is the
about to climb?
best. She is the greatest. Velma, we always believe in you. A decade at the torch.
I love.
This is what they did.
I'm with you. I love Chloe.
I love
Thank
Chloe.
you.
I'm
She's better than Lana.
Like Clark loves Chloe as a friend.
But wait,
Like a sister.
Hold on,
Like a
wait,
sister.
Wait. I'm okay, but she's the greatest friend.
Oh, she's been great ever
She's
since
the
she's
best.
All right,
owned.
see,
she's
like,
been awesome.
you know what? I'm gonna
Yeah,
accept
yeah, yeah.
this.
I think-
Okay, I
Yeah.
didn't let that.
I
No,
think
no,
she
I
should
love
be
their
Endgame
relationship.
for Clark.
She should be
There shouldn't be
in.
Lois. They should have changed the mythology just for the show because they do that anyways, and they should have made her.
Yes, this would have been
No, Lois forever,
amazing.
dude.
I
No, I
never
get the
Lois.
Lois thing, but I get your other point.
But
It's
I
like,
think
yes.
and there was
And
a
she
there was
sticks
a
around.
theory.
But their relationship
There was a
would've been
fan
so
theory
perfect
that
in
she
the
was
end.
gonna be Lois. That was her.
Yes,
Destiny.
exactly.
That
That this
fantastic.
is the Lois of young.
Because they're similar in some way, the sarcastic banter.
Yeah, the
But
journalism.
she sucks when she likes Clark, though. She's
Yeah,
great
the first
when
three
No, I
seasons.
agree with that.
First three
No, no,
seasons,
That's why
she was annoying.
That's why she's
She
likable.
sucks when she's into Clark
Yeah.
because she changes herself in order to be able to
Yeah.
be
The
first
around
three
him.
seasons,
I
she
get
was-
you. I get you, fellas.
That's what's
annoying.
great about Lois right now, because
She doesn't like-
She's not changing herself for him.
No,
Yeah.
Yeah.
she's just being her.
Lana and him
Deserve
changed
each other,
No, they
yeah.
changed themselves
They're
for
toxic,
each other. They are toxic. Thank you.
They're
And you know
toxic.
what?
No, not in a good way. No, Jesse. You're not on the same page as us right now. Zach and I are agreeing.
They're
You're not on the same
toxic.
page.
I'll drink that toxic. You know what I'm saying?
She's not that toxic.
Yeah, she's fine.
They both have issues.
They're a problem.
yeah.
But Chloe runs in here, finds Clark passed out, and notices he has the stone. The kryptonite's glowing. She's putting two and two together here, like, okay, yeah.
She's
Because she knows about his weakness.
Thanks
so
to
it's
prom
like,
night.
Yeah, prom night.
Thanks to Megan. Shout out.
She dragged him
Prom night,
out.
dumpster
And she
baby.
obviously can't. She can barely pull him. And Lex walks in as she's pulling him, but he can't see Clark. The
Oh,
couch is blocking his view.
Little chairs.
And so now Lex walks in, he's like, what the hell is this? His whole vault is ripped open, and he sees Chloe on, like, just kind of doing something over there on the ground. He's like, Lex, hey, I was looking for Lana, like, and
Clark
just found your
zooms
office.
out
like,
now.
Yeah, Clark zoomed out before Lex walked over
Pause
to
it
the
real
vault.
quick. He knows that Chloe knows now.
What?
No,
He knows that Chloe knows his powers, and that's why she was able to pull him out of the vault.
Clark does.
Because now he
No.
speeds away.
Clark does. I don't even.
So wait, how does he think that he got out of the vault?
He doesn't ask questions right
So
now.
you're
He's just
saying
like,
that he's just
He woke
blank
up.
mind?
No, he woke up and he saw them
Well,
two
he
and
probably,
left.
well, I mean, I think she just pulled him and he became conscious after she already had walked away.
yeah.
Yeah, she wouldn't know he
So he
ripped
just
it.
thinks that he magically woke up on his own?
He doesn't care.
Well, he probably, I mean, he's super speed, dude. He's obviously seeing that
Well, I know,
Chloe
I'm just
probably
saying-
pulled him out.
Actually, I don't
That's
even think
what
he's
I mean.
asking.
It's like when he
I don't
thinks
think
that
he's asking. I think he's thinking about
I
that.
don't think he is
I think
either.
he's just
I
like,
really don't.
okay, I'm
Because the
I'm
whole
awake.
case,
Let's get out of
as
here.
Chloe going in there as a friend, you're just gonna be like, okay, you're past that. Let me pull you over
She
here
didn't see
somewhere or
anything.
something.
And like this whole
I wouldn't
this
think
whole
I'm gonna pull you over
episode,
here because there's a green light.
he's as crazy as Lex is. Lex is about the stone. He's about Lana. So this
Yeah.
whole episode, he's like, I just need to try to get Lana, and then he
he's
got
blanked
Lana, and
out.
then he's blanked. He's done.
He's blanked out. All right.
And Lex is now freaking out because he notices the vault's ripped open and the stone is gone. And he's like, okay, Chloe, you know way more than you're telling me right now. It was like, Lex, honestly, I came to find Lana.
Oh,
That's it, motherfucker. You better tell me exactly what
And
happened.
it's like, your curiosity always gets you in these weird situations. Like, you really need to tell me what the hell you know. And he's freaking out on her now, grabbing her
Oh, no, he's
aggressively
grabbing
like
her.
he did just Lana.
yes.
And he's like, we need to just get out of here before the meteor shower. He's like, no! We need to find the stone. Because the stone matters.
And you know what? We're going to the caves. You're coming with me.
You're coming with.
He does not respect women.
No, he doesn't.
No.
Because power, Louis C.K. in his house.
1 minute, 25 seconds left. The countdown is still
We're
going.
back at Jason.
No.
He's about to shoot Martha and John's like,
Who?
Who's that?
Who is this person?
Martha, just tell him what
He's
he
got a
wants
lot
to
of
know.
blood on his face.
I
I
don't
don't
know this
recognize
guy.
him.
Tell him what he wants to know, Martha. I swear, just get it done.
Tell him where the stones are.
Is that the
What?
supernatural guy?
All right, go upstairs and Clark's room
It's
underneath
Dean.
this bed. It's
Sam.
underneath the porn.
Sam.
You gotta keep
Yeah,
going.
underneath this porn, under his bed. But now John charges at Jason.
Why
breaks-
wouldn't Martha
Hey,
grab the
Martha,
gun?
what are you doing,
Breaks-
Martha?
breaks
Martha,
the chair.
that was not smart.
And now
Oh,
I
yeah.
step on
Martha
his
stomps
hand.
Jason's hand.
Yeah, that's what you
Jason
stared at him
starts
for
to
a
choke
long
out
time.
Martha with the gun.
Oh, jeez.
And then John gets
How did John
Jason
get-
about to
And here's John's weakness.
He's probably about to
the
have
glass.
a heart attack.
No, John's weakness is always the barrel of a shotgun.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
he tries to come up behind Jason, and now Jason shatters the glass
From
jar,
milk
and
that
he
they
pushes
finished.
John up, and then he hits him with the barrel, and
Yep.
now John is knocked out. That's what always stops him, not a bullet. And now Jason gets up, he cocks that gun, and he's like, I'm about to blow your brains out, bitches.
Yep,
And
but
before
then-
he can,
We hear some rumbling.
Meteors
He looks
hit.
up, and a meteor is coming straight to the house, bro. And
For his face.
And it impacts what? Is that going through the house, like hitting the back there, or is
Doesn't
it really
look
just
like
going like only in the house?
Optimus!
Optimus
Optimus
Prime!
Prime. So yeah, the Kent house got hit really hard with the meteor.
oil.
We got other meteors hitting the roads nearby,
Oh,
trucks.
jeez. That
This
guy's
guy just
broken.
hopped out of his truck.
He broke all
Because
his
it caught on
all his
fire?
hands.
well,
It does look like Optimus Prime.
gas trap.
Gas truck, classic gas truck explosion.
That's going to ruin somebody's farm now.
They could have.
Yeah.
They could have not
Smallville
shown that
Bros
scene
sign
in the UK
gets
version.
ruined.
Cut out the. That was
Faculty-
an unnecessary
That's
scene.
Faculty parking lot just got ruined, and then now the National Guard at the checkpoint. Everyone's freaking out because they all knew they weren't going to
Oh,
make
this
it.
is
I
a
don't
cool
know how.
scene, guys.
And so now everyone's dying.
And yeah, people are literally dying. Getting
The
hit by
meteors are just hitting everybody. All of a sudden, we have people panicking in the streets. We got some guy called Henry! Henry! I'd beat the shit out of my kid if
Wait.
this was me.
Oh, Henry's a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's why he's calling him out, because Henry doesn't care about the meteors. Instead, he just
No,
wants his truck.
he doesn't. They don't know, man. When they're
What?
they don't know what's going
I'll
on.
shove
They
Henry's ass
needed
down.
the same
That was the
truck that
truck that
exploded.
I know it was a little person. They were experiencing.
But now we get the nice intro
Yes,
clip
this
scene
is
in our
great.
opening
Yeah,
sequence.
Clark only cares about saving one kid, and then we're supposed to believe he's a hero.
Yeah, he
Too
loves
bad
children.
there's another 100,000 people that just died.
Yeah, well, the kid's more important.
Yeah, he loves children.
Once he saves Henry from
You're
getting
not
the
my
road,
daddy. Well,
I am now, boy. But yeah, Clark saves the kid, blocks
Too
the
old
meteor.
for Clark. We talk. He needs a baby.
yeah.
That's true.
Yeah,
He
wants
only
babies.
raises
He's like,
babies.
oh no, I'm not your dad.
You're too old.
You're no. But yeah, so Clark blocked that meteor with his back. Really cool.
That was really
it's not
cool.
kryptonite. That just confirms
Man.
that.
I first put in the notes, Lana has the best helicopter pilot I've ever seen in my life.
Dude,
this
look at
man works.
Look at her. She's like, whoa. He's all calm. He's pretty calm.
He's going at it.
He's been in war.
He has been through some battles.
Vietnam, I think he could be...
He could be somewhere around
Lana's
there.
like, if only Mom and Dad could see me now.
Why not?
They would have loved this.
2005?
But yeah,
1988.
this
reminds me of Saigon. I was in junior high, dickhead.
dude.
But yes, he's
and then
going
Meteor finally hits
Damn.
the helicopter, the tail,
true.
and it starts going down. Yeah, Lana's dead.
Lana has the worst luck.
What?
Helicopters, tornadoes, parents dying in the kryptonite man.
Why didn't she go with the Kents?
She's gone through so much.
Why
I
didn't
just
she
really
go with
feel
the
for her.
Kents?
If she got with the Kents, she would have had a nice rude awakening.
And then she got to break... He would have shot her in the face! He would have shot her in the face!
No.
The first
Because
thing...
imagine, we could have knocked out a lot of things like, hey, we need to break up because I killed your
got
mom
no
last
closure.
night. I killed your mom
That
last
actually would
night.
be a good scene.
Actually, I
We
would
would
have
have
liked that better.
closure.
Yeah, that would have been
Why
better.
do we have
That
the
would've been
relationship?
And it would have made sense.
Yeah, because Jason would have been like,
And they would have been cut it out.
of course I find you at your in-laws.
For Batman.
Yes.
That's Jason
But
said.
visually, it was cool to see her in a helicopter.
Kinda.
So how much money did that cost them? They could have saved on other things.
They said they spent a lot of money for those visual effects.
They wanted
They
to
said they
show
worked
that
really
guy.
hard on that meteor shower, guys.
They wanted
And
to
the
show that
companion,
guy.
they said that.
He was the best pilot anyone's ever seen for a good 30 seconds there.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, what was that guy's name? Do we got a name on the pilot?
I don't know.
Jock.
Jock?
That was the pilot in
All right,
Indiana
so-
Jones, Raiders of the Lost Ark.
We have meteors coming to crash down Smallville right now, and Clark then decides to walk into the cave as slow as possible, like nothing is a big deal. Mm-hmm. Just gonna, alright, I gotta go to the
I
table
saved a
again.
kid today, so my
Alright,
day's
it's
pretty
cool.
chill.
I did one person. That's all I need. Everyone else is dying above. The meteor shower was already going to happen. There's nothing you can do. We can put the stones together in 2 minutes. We can save some people right now.
He compartmentalizes. He's got blinders on. On one thing at a
He's
time.
high.
Yeah, it's
He's
called
high.
being stoned.
He's stoned. He's
Yeah,
got that
super
kryptonite
stoned.
kush.
Kryptonite Kush, the KK.
The KK. That's what
That's
they
what
grow.
Jarrell really gave
That's
him.
what they grow at the cat farm.
But yes, as Clark then arrives inside of his
Got the
little
water stone.
places it in,
we've
and now
united
we have
all
the
three.
diamond.
Oh, this is the last Airbender.
Where did we get the water stone? When
God,
did we
I love
first
this moment. This is like the best part of the
It was
episode.
found when Lionel was in prison with his cellmate,
Oh, okay, so he just
and they were searching for it.
So I want to ask this: is that when it turns, the three stones unite, it turns into the crystal diamond, and soon as do you think this is like triggered from the meteor shower from the beginning, or is this triggering right now because he placed all three?
No, there's no guys. The meteor shower was already set into motion.
So you think that was part of the meteor shower?
Yes, thanks to Isabel.
All right.
Everything was a part of it thanks to her.
Because we just saw a big one land in
Cornfield.
cornfield, but like just one. So why'd they show us that? But we'll get back to that. Now we're in the caves.
It's
Lex
going back to what Jarrell said, though.
darkness.
Yes,
Space.
it's bringing something down other than a meteor.
pan-seared.
You're gonna be seared in the sky.
Pan-seared.
Yeah.
Lex and Chloe are in
Shrimp?
the cave now,
Okay.
and Lex is like, "Yeah, look, you know all things unexplained, Chloe. That's why I'm bringing you here. You know damn
Velma.
well about the cave and the stones." And it's like, if you didn't break into my library, then you know who did. Who are you protecting? I need to know everything now.
I'm not trying to protect anybody. It's Clark. Clark, what are you talking about?
Yeah, what does he have to do with this? Damn, she's a ride or die now, dude.
You
Protecting
tell
that
me.
secret.
You know what? Clark was already know all about this. In fact, you know him better than anybody else. You're right, Lex. And the Clark Kent I know would never be the person that would be a super thief in a library for some stupid piece of rock, idiot.
He totally did that, though.
Yeah, he really.
That's exactly what he did.
Yeah, but she.
But
knows
she's
that.
a great
But
friend.
technically-
What would Pete do?
technically-
Oh, no.
No, Pete would tell.
No,
You heard of this
okay.
bird?
I'm moving again. I'm moving again.
Dude.
He would say, "All right, Lex, I'll tell you everything."
Lex,
No,
your
hey,
FBI,
if he
FBI
didn't-
guy beat me
yeah,
up.
the FBI.
No,
Yeah,
he
yeah.
didn't tell the speed racer all the stuff when he beat him. Remember, he got beat up a couple
It was the
times.
FBI, and the
It's
FBI
because
agent he got beat up,
All he had to say was, "All right, I'll race again." And
Jason
I'll throw it next
Dante,
time.
bro.
and he went to
That's all he had to
Wichita.
say.
That's where we were born.
Oh God.
Wichita, Kansas.
We're Kansas.
Oh God.
Kansas.
So you guys know
We
a
know
guy
all
named
the-
Pete?
Yeah, no, he was there. He moved in. We already left. We were in
Oh,
Saratoga.
okay. don't hang out with those type of folk, right?
So yeah, Lex really was like
Black.
What? I was
What?
talking about judges.
Yeah,
Judges.
sorry.
Judges.
Yeah.
I was talking about legal systems.
so
I
now.
don't want to be a part of that.
We weren't- that's
what were
what-
y'all referring to?
That's you didn't let me finish.
Yeah.
The black spot in America, which is politics.
All right.
That's good. That's
So I
good.
thought you were guys
Improv.
were meeting. Yeah.
So now there's a glowing yellow light going on in the cave, and it's obviously the chamber that Clark's in. And Lex is like, "What the hell is that?" And so now he's actually seeing the door that Clark first mentioned to him, because it was in that area.
And Clark has left it open.
So we have the funniest moment in the entire episode.
Lex, be careful! It's dangerous.
Lex, be careful, might be dangerous, and then pushes him to try to knock him out. But guess what? Didn't knock him out at all.
Who cares? It was still a good
He
push.
immediately
Yeah.
gets up.
It was still a great push.
Yeah, so Chloe comes out around the corner and notices the room, sees Clark right there, and she's just standing there staring.
Clark is staring at his diamond as the diamond is floating. He then grabs the diamond and he says, "It's morphin' time!"
Yeah, it's morphin' time. So now
Can
we
you
get
explain this?
We get a weird glimpse.
So wait,
Someone explain
We
this.
get a glimpse to
Someone
Lionel
explain this
after
to me.
Clark grabs the diamond.
they were like, he's dead. Put him in his bed.
Well,
I
Lex,
think they felt a
Lex
pulse.
was gonna leave him to die.
Yeah.
They think he was dying.
Oh, so they were gonna blame. They were gonna blame it on the. Ooh.
He was gonna leave him to die. He was just in his
Interesting.
bed laying down.
Should have done that in the first tornado.
Yeah.
Yeah, he thought about it.
We,
Now he wasn't as evil.
Eh. But
Now
Dark
he's
Side
more evil
didn't
than
win.
Dark Side.
Onyx.
Dark
Go
Side.
Onyx! Rock throw!
Yeah. So now we get a
Anime?
glimpse of
Is that another
Lionel.
Pokemon.
Okay, yeah. We
So this is official now. He's in a coma.
Yes.
Coma. Classic coma.
Classic.
But
His
we
eyes.
see Kryptonian language or whatever, like going on all in his eyes,
Yeah,
as if like
tattoo.
his whole brain is a database.
As if he's the
Oh.
doctor.
Oh yeah, Doctor.
Yeah.
Damn, what was his name?
Come on, there's
Which
four of
doctor?
us.
There's a bunch of doctors.
No, the doctor that became infected by the cave and he was
What was that?
uploaded.
Season 3?
Oh,
Walden?
Walden.
Yes.
Good job.
Dr. Walden. Yep. That's so now it looks like that. That's how his
Yeah.
eyes
Yes.
looked actually, pretty much. So Lionel's now that person. So clearly, what would you assume? He knows everything now.
And then he has powers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he might. Yeah.
Oh, I guess Walden. Yeah, Walden did.
So then now
Yeah.
Clark starts glowing himself, and then he zaps away.
And Lana's
but then
there. Chloe's close
Chloe
enough.
maybe zaps away too.
And now we have Clark. He is in Antarctica, and we see snow everywhere. And I'm not gonna lie, Taylor is really turned on by
Dude,
this.
this
part.
is a great moment.
like this.
is my favorite moment.
fantastic.
Where did they film that?
They actually
Went to like a mountain area, like in Vancouver
Yeah, or British
somewhere.
Columbia.
Yeah, it was like definitely in Canada
That's
still.
cool.
I was like, you said Antarctica, and I'm like, this.
Well,
could
they
be-
actually, so it was crazy. Like they set it up, they went in there, and
It
they
looks
literally,
like it. I
they,
mean,
Yeah.
they literally dropped him
Well,
like
they
just
dropped
in the
him.
middle
There's
there,
no-
and he said,
Yeah.
like, here's the camera, like go do your thing, and then like they couldn't
That's
even see him
awesome.
at certain points because it was like a lot of snow.
That's
I'm glad that they didn't CGI it. It looks good.
Yeah,
No, it's all-
No,
that's
what I
completely
mean.
real.
It looks
Yeah, that
like
looks
the
great.
best.
That's completely real. And so yeah, he shows up there, he's looking around, it's completely just snow. And he has the diamond still.
probably so
He doesn't
cold.
know what
Yeah.
to do here. But
It's
yeah, no,
small
I bet
jacket.
he's freezing. Honestly, I bet
Who
he's
cares?
freezing.
You're Superman. Suck it up.
But it also gives me flashbacks of Man of Steel when he's learning
Yes.
to fly, and I just love that moment too.
Yeah,
It's like
that's
all
a good
snow
moment.
around there.
Oh, and when the snow lifts up from the ground,
Yeah.
Starts
Oh,
twirling around.
Yeah.
That's
We
that's
kind of got a
really one of the
weird
best
emotional.
takeoffs. Yeah, that's one of the best scenes.
one of the best scenes in the movie.
It's like a weird emotional scene here. I don't know, but it's kind of funny too.
You want me to tell you what Megan said?
What?
Megan's like, all right, so Taylor, either she has no ass or her ass crack is hanging out of her pants right now.
No ass.
Because if I was
There's no
running
ass.
and my ass was wearing those pants and that top, it would be hanging out.
Yeah, there's no ass.
That was what Megan said.
I
one,
don't
Megan.
like how her pose.
I don't like how she just collapsed on the floor.
I'm
like
a
this.
dog.
Look, yeah.
I'm a cat.
And
Look
so
at
yeah,
her-
Lois goes up the hill to see like the town, and it's all just pretty much. It's,
Look at her pose.
It's on fire.
It's in
What is she
flames. It's on
doing?
fire.
Painting like one of your
We see
French
the
girls.
meteors, smoke.
The trails, yeah,
Yeah.
all the destruction, and she's like emotional about it. It's like, damn, man, this was like my favorite shitty town. This was my favorite shitty town. Shitty pot town.
You want to get to the best part of the whole episode?
Well, when Lana wakes up out of the helicopter
Or-
because she's alive and she sees some dude completely dead,
Or how
the pilot,
Her
And
eyes look with blood next to it.
And she walks, and she now is
AIDS
crawling.
blood.
And there's blood on her leg. It looks like it may be broken, but yet we don't know if it's her blood because there's no wound that's shown in her pants.
Flashback to the horse.
Yeah, that's what it kind of reminds me of.
I
Shit.
was like, is that the same leg?
yeah, she has
That
a bad
was big.
leg.
Or is it the other one? Because if it's
I
the
hope
other
we
one,
get Adam in season 5 again.
her legs have got to look like Deku's arms right now.
I hope she has a limp the rest of the
If you use them again, you're gonna be crippled. So now, what's crazy is that Lana gets out of the helicopter. She's crawling up to like a dirt mound because there was I guess it landed right near the crop field that we saw earlier.
This is what we saw with the cornfield.
There's no cornfield.
So she climbs up and she sees it's a black spaceship. I mean, that's what it looks like, right?
It's like black, orange, red.
Well, yeah, because it has I'm thinking it's the flames.
That's the heat.
So that's like the heat coming out of the atmosphere. But it's completely black, looks alien, obviously.
And it starts to open.
It looks like the symbol.
And it does look like the crest, the Kryptonian crest, or the
diamond
crest.
that he just even combined.
So that's why I was asking if I thought, as soon as he put the diamond, it made it, that actually triggered the thing immediately to come down. Yeah, to come quick.
So for me, it was all Isabel.
No, I don't think so. Because I
like
think
that was
the
in the
diamond
meteor.
is to
help prevent that?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Fight against
Or
that.
fight against it, yeah. Okay.
And that's why he was supposed to combine them all together from the start of this versus what he allowed to happen was for somebody to come down that's a bigger threat.
But I think this thing was in that meteor that broke up.
Yeah.
The meteor was
that meteor was Isabel.
To open that up.
Yes.
And so that's why they were able to land.
The moment Isabel touched the stone, because it was her destiny to kill Gertrude with that stone, put the blood on it, which would then cause this person that just came down in the ship to happen.
And they were stuck in the meteor from Krypton.
Exactly. And Jor-El warned him saying, you don't want this to happen. Clark's then worried about the meteor shower. Jor-El's like, no, you don't know what's in the meteor shower.
Okay. Yeah, and so the ship starts to open up. We see light coming, opening up on Lana's eyes. And then now we're back in...
Does that mean she's taken away forever?
Maybe.
Lana's gone?
Hope
I
so.
never see her again?
No, you'll see her for the next 3 seasons, dude.
I'll see her.
In your dreams?
Yeah. And so now Clark is in Antarctica or whatever, we assume. The diamond starts floating, but then it starts to point. It's pointing a direction. So then he grabs it and throws it.
Throw me like a Pokeball.
Yeah.
Go!
I'm going to capture all of Antarctica. I'm going to capture the entire continent, bro. But yeah, he throws the crest and the diamond, and it goes into the camera view, and it pans out. And we have a to be continued.
I immediately thought the diamond's now going to shape into the Fortress of Solitude, and I'm going to get so hard.
As hard as a diamond.
Yeah, and it actually has me very excited for season 5. I love the ending. The last 5 minutes to me was phenomenal.
Oh, yeah.
It also validates season 4, big pile of crap. No, I don't know anything.
He doesn't know anything
at this point, I know. I've never seen this episode. I'll put it to you that way.
Okay.
Yeah, whenever I first saw Command, I never have seen this.
This is all. I started 5 the other day. There's some weak ones.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
There's always weak ones.
I feel like 5 and 6
five is pretty good.
The better ones.
I like 5.
Yeah.
And 6. 6,
5 and
I like
6 are
6
my
a lot.
favorite.
I like 6 a lot.
7 I enjoyed, but 7 has a lot
When's
of those.
the writer strike? 7?
Was that 2007? Yeah, around there. But then the main showrunners leave after season 7, and I feel like that's when it goes downhill.
Oh yeah, because season 4 is such a great masterpiece.
It gets
I can name
worse.
13
It gets worse
episodes.
then.
No!
That's half. More than half of these
There's
episodes
a lot of
are
good episodes in season 4.
All right,
There's a
go
lot
through
of
season
bad
1.
ones.
Go through them all.
You liked
we gotta see this.
4.
We gotta
We're going to go through the episodes
We're
now
gonna
to
see this.
completely...
We gotta see this.
Because we're at the finale, and we got to completely rate these seasons so far. So we have season 1, right?
All right. X-Ray's great. Cool
X-Ray's
is funny
great.
as hell. Hourglass is big waste of time.
yeah.
Craving is
Nah.
funny. Jitters, oh god,
Okay,
he found the
Jitters is kinda-
blueprints.
yeah.
Yo, level 3
Yeah, that's
was
your
really
level
cool, though.
3.
Yo guys, I found it. I got the blueprints.
Earl!
So you're barely counting that.
And it shows
Rogue, oh
So
my
god.
god.
Okay, go ahead.
Shimmer.
Sam Phelan, you remember the PI?
I do.
yeah. Rogue was
god.
intense.
The PI was intense. Shimmer, I like.
Shimmer's really good.
Hug, no.
Oh, Leech,
Leech
dude.
is
I like
great.
Stained? Yeah.
Kinetic is pretty good.
Kinetic was
yeah,
good.
no. Zero.
Zero
Oh, this
was
one
good.
Lex bent over for the robbers.
Dude, you can go fuck yourself. Season 1 Nicodemus already. Might as well go to season 2. We're good.
Oh, you don't like Stray, Ryan?
No,
You
you
don't
don't
like
like
that?
Stray.
God.
Or the
Crush.
Bees?
Crush is great.
Adam Brody.
Wow.
You want to
Crush is
guys
really
see
cool.
my hands? Obscura.
Tornado.
Yeah.
So that's 10.
Not
That's 10.
bad.
That's 10.
Season 1's not bad.
That's 10 that we've liked. All right.
Okay, season 2.
Vortex.
Right off the bat, I mean, 1 and 2.
Oh,
like
Heat,
Heat.
dude.
We love
Heat's
Heat.
great.
Heat's great.
And then we get...
That's when
Red's
That's when
fantastic.
good.
Heat finds out in this episode.
Yes,
Duplicity, I think.
okay, that's good. Red's great.
I remember season 2 starting off strong because you had Red, you had Heat,
Pete
you
found
had
out.
Twisted.
Byron
And then
the
Pete,
Yeah,
found out.
He found out.
Yeah, then Byron.
Oh yeah, Byron's in
Nocturne.
season 2. Redux, stupid episode.
You like
Yeah, I
Byron?
don't like it.
I love Byron.
Oh, JTT,
Byron
bro.
Poet.
JTT.
Like,
Skinwalkers.
Skinwalkers, there's our girl.
That's Kylo.
Yeah,
That's
Kylo.
We
Visage. Oh, yeah, that one was good. That was a good
was,
one because we got Tina
yes,
back.
'cause
Yeah, that was a
Tina
big
back.
twist.
You've already liked 10
I
of
remember-
these, by the way, and you've liked 10 in the first.
See?
So second season
Rush
better.
was good.
Oh,
Second-
you loved Rush, dude.
I did love Rush.
Okay, so I see what you're
Oh,
saying.
Lucas.
Oh, yeah.
Fever, dude.
Oh my god.
Rosetta.
Rosetta.
With
That's
Christopher
really
Reeve, he showed
yeah,
up.
that's actually
Superman.
fantastic. That's Virgil Swan.
Visitor, we liked.
Visitor.
Oh,
Then
when
you
Lana
have-
almost
Oh,
got beaten up and raped
That
by
was
that
a
dude.
cool one.
That was weird.
That was very
and
weird.
dirty.
And that introduced
oh,
the
accelerate
sheriff.
the calling? Oh.
What'd you say, Zach?
Introduced the sheriff. That
Oh,
episode.
sure,
I don't know if
Sheriff.
I would count that
I
as a
like
plus.
sheriff. I like
Calling
that.
and Exodus
Yeah.
are both good.
Dude, season
Season
2's
2.
great.
Yeah, we liked
Season 2's
majority
really
of
good.
it.
Season 3.
Oh, Exodus.
Okay,
we got
okay.
Cal, dude. We got Cal and Metropolis.
We have the racist extinction van.
Oh, dude. Dude.
Slumber.
Summer's
We have
such
Sarah.
a piece of shit.
Oh,
I
my
like
Relic.
Relic.
Louise.
I love.
You didn't like Relic.
I loved
I don't
Relic.
like any of them.
These are all great. I love Slumber. Magnetic.
I
didn't
liked
care for.
Relic.
Magnetic is awful. Shattered.
Wait, Shattered,
Asylum.
I like
Asylum.
Yeah.
Oh,
Asylum was
Delete.
good. Whisper.
Oh, Whisper's good.
Oh.
Whisper's good.
Delete was
Hereafter's
alright.
awful. Velocity.
You didn't like
oh, Dante.
Velocity,
Oh,
I didn't
dude,
Velocity.
don't even get me
Obsession?
started, bro.
Resurrection.
You like
not
Obsession,
That good.
yeah.
Resurrection
Garrett.
was terrible.
Oh yeah, I didn't like.
Crisis. Legacy.
So we liked 7 in season 3.
I kinda like-
Truth. Memoria.
Crisis was good.
Dude,
I liked
Memoria's
Memoria.
fantastic.
Yeah, yeah.
Legacy's good too.
So's Truth.
Okay.
Talisman, great.
Jeremiah Bullfrog.
Dude, Jeremiah Bullfrog, fantastic.
Come-
Forsaken.
That
That's
was
when we
all-
found out about
Talisman was
that
alright.
was Sagith. That was
Okay,
Sagith's
that
story.
did make okay.
Dude,
That makes
season
sense.
3 ended
Okay.
pretty damn strong.
Yeah, we
Season
had
4
Kara.
is crap.
No, wait.
Yes.
We-
No, you're
season-
right.
no,
There's
wait.
more.
Go to
No, wait.
season
Okay,
4. No, go
but
to season 4.
1 is the
Look at
lead.
this. No, look at
Okay.
this.
We liked.
All right, so literally all of these
Yes,
are
look at all this. No,
all-
nobody's
like,
arguing.
all solid.
Nobody is arguing up
6,
until 7.
No, we like Jinx.
I know,
you
I know,
like
up until 7. Now
So we
give
have
me
7
everything
already.
after.
You liked Bound, I thought.
We made fun of Bound.
Which one was Bound?
when Lex basically acts
Oh yeah,
framed for murder.
Colby Smolder.
Did you like Scare?
Colby
Colby
Smolder?
Smolder.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Bound's weird. Did you like Scare?
I didn't like
Scare's
Scare.
nah. Scare's alright.
Scare was cool because we actually got the prediction of the meteor shower kind
Okay,
of in
that's-
a way because
yeah.
he kind of he had a fear of
Yeah.
that. But unsafe pariah, come on now.
Yeah, unsafe. That's when Chloe finds out.
Those two.
That's
Yes,
what Chloe
that's
finds
yeah,
out.
yeah,
Pariah.
Those two are good.
I give you
Okay.
those two. Now give me something else.
Recruit was
No, you didn't like Recruit.
Crypto. Okay, no.
Sacred's only good.
Sacred,
And then-
I didn't care for.
Sacred, Onyx. So
Okay,
Sacred's
Onyx.
not that good.
Spirit was dumb.
you go back
I
to
like,
Ben's in the tour guide, dude.
Dude,
and I love Blank. I actually love
Spirit,
Blank.
Blank,
I love Blank.
Ageless,
Taylor loved
Forever.
I liked
Dude,
Ageless.
look at the last 5.
Okay, there's
You
more.
liked
there's
that was 15.
More
so it was
season-
a decent. It was a decent episode.
Look at this. This is bad.
there's more
I think
episodes
it just.
I like.
I think it just there were
Kinda
big
chopped up.
chunks.
it's
Yeah.
chopped up.
It's because the last half is so brutal.
I feel like if it wasn't the witches,
You didn't like the last 2 episodes? I haven't watched them, rewatched them
It's
yet.
Ageless and the Wax, House of Wax.
Oh yeah,
They're
House of Wax
okay.
is weird.
Bukkake.
Which one's ageless?
That's
Where
the
they
boy.
take care of
which
a child.
which I kind of liked because
That's what I mean.
thought it was adorable.
You're arguing season 4.
But
15
season 4,
episodes.
I'll give you season 4 is one of the. Like I
season-
like more episodes than you do. Season 4 is
Wait,
one of the
season
lesser.
1 had
and it's
10.
all because of the witch.
But season 1 you have to
Season 2 you
excuse.
really like.
Season 1 you do have to excuses.
Yeah, it's the first.
one.
So you're saying of the 4,
Season 4 is the worst.
not counting season. Well, season 1 you give
Season
credit.
1's the beginning. It's
Yeah,
like
so you
you
give it one.
can't really blame it too much. It's just starting out to get in its rhythm. Season 4 you have to expect better.
and it start
yet
off
they took
real
a step
strong.
backwards. Yes.
Yeah,
and it
because the 2
started
and
off
3
that
were
strong.
really good,
Yes.
especially
But
compared
I
to the
really
first.
think the way it breaks up because I don't think any other season has 7 in a row that was great, and then we have
Isabel is so terrible, Jesse.
I know. Hey, I'm with you. I
You
don't
think of any show?
No, of these
Okay.
three
I
previous
I was about to go
seasons.
to all shows.
No.
Like 7.
But then we have a huge run of Sucky at the end.
Yeah.
And that's loud. Even though it's still
so much.
similar amount of we like, but that 5 in a row that sucked.
It's so bad at the end.
And that's what really with anything, the ending makes you really like or not like a
It
movie
makes you come
or a
back.
show. Yes.
That's what it does.
But it ended fine.
but we
No,
like
no, the
ending.
great
good.
ending.
Yeah.
But it's
But
also
you
what
had
I
to do
told
like
Joseph.
2 episodes to get to that.
But I told Joseph it honestly spits on the theme of the
8.
season is magic.
Yeah.
That it was supposed to be focused on that, and yet it was, and then we spit all over it because
There's
it was
a lot
such a
of
mistake.
filler episodes.
Yes, and then it goes into filler to try to make up for it, to try to excuse it, where then it just, sure, it ends on a high note, but it has nothing to do with what the season was about in season 4.
Right. Yes. I agree.
We change it up, because
Yeah.
now I'm looking forward to season 5, because it has nothing to do with what I just watched.
There's some good episodes.
I'm looking forward to
No,
it.
there's
Get
a lot of good-
Aquaman.
There's a lot. Aquaman was hard to
We're going
watch,
to do the
though.
pilot as a special.
Peyton watched it and was like, this acting's awful.
We're doing the pilot as a special.
The pilot, like the one that had
The pilot, the Aquaman.
Oh, really?
Justin,
Oh, yeah,
Justin
yeah.
Hartman.
Yes.
I don't know if I've ever
hilarious.
watched that.
I
How was
haven't.
able to find it?
I think it's on. He said it's on Max.
No, it's on HBO Max.
Is it really?
Yeah, it really is.
Oh, dang, yeah. Then I gotta watch that because I remember the trailer. I remember when it came out
Mm-hmm.
because it was supposed to be this big.
Yeah, it was a big deal.
Supposed to be a big deal.
But yeah, we are done. Another season done. The Bros came back stronger than ever, dude.
And we're bringing it. I wasn't
Yeah.
here last time, so
And we'll see you again.
I'm
for
glad that
August.
you were actually here, Zach. Though we needed that charm to be able to balance Jesse and his nonsense of
I
his
can
Lana
speak
talk.
Jesse. It's okay.
So yeah, we'll see you back again for season 5 finale.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
hope.
no matter what,
Yeah,
you're all
yeah, yeah.
finales. So
Okay.
Yeah,
you
y'all
just
are
have to always
finales,
premiere
dude.
finales.
But yeah,
That's a
next
good
week will be
Yeah.
our.
we make it easy.
I like that.
Next week will be our award show for the season. Give it out the awards for best villain, huh?
No,
Isabel?
Lana.
Best
it's
villain?
Lana. Lana's villain of the year, maybe villain of the series, but right now it goes Lana. So we
You're
have
gonna love her in season 7.
what?
gonna
She
what?
makes it that long?
Yeah, she's in the show till like season 7.
No.
Dude, she's so
I
good.
think she's the most evil in that one. But okay, well, I won't spoil
The
it.
most evil
No,
in
it's spoiled.
7 versus 4?
6 and 7, man.
She's a crazy person.
She owns it.
What?
No spoilers.
No spoilers, dude.
Wow.
But
All
yeah,
right, I'm kind of.
Lana
But
gets
yeah,
more
if y'all
evil
have
in
any,
season 6 and 7.
All right.
if
No
y'all come up
spoilers.
with any categories, dude, feel free to let us know. We got the
I
award
know.
show
I
next
forgot.
season.
I forgot last season.
But yeah, that's it. Somebody Save Me podcast done with another week and another wonderful season. Taylor loved it so much. And we'll be back next week for the award show. Thanks again for listening to the Two Nerdy Idiots. Thank you to the Kieslich Bros for
Anytime.
being here once again. We'll catch y'all next time. Thanks for listening.